even though Turtle Island is on. And I like to watch Turtle Island. I got a lot of friends on there, and they're all fighting to stay on the island, and they're getting kicked, and they're getting, saved, and they're getting this and that, and I hate hearing people that I like getting kicked off of stuff. I know I'm a little bit crazy that way, but and I think it's a fun game, and Jimmy does well with it. He came up with it, and he took an island game and the whole thing about kicking people off, and he turned it into something of his own, and he's very successful with it. I'm gonna put my coffee together, guys. I decided to go ahead and do my live early. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to all the other Leos that are turning a new year today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. We don't live in a zoo, and yet it looks like we do. We live in a zoo. Oh my God, there's too much chocolate in there. Not enough chocolate. Happy birthday to you. What can I do? Can I find a way to make you happy? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Where are my markers? I'm really kind of pissed that I can't find them. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to me. I'm a little crazy, and that's fine by me. 'Cause what the hell else can you be? Let's look at my art. No, we're not gonna fart. Oh God, Anyway, even though everybody's over at Turtle Island, I am still starting my live early because I just feel like it, and I'm gonna do it. And I can't wait around. You know what I mean? I have to do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying, guys? Happy birthday, guys. Happy birthday, Leos. Happy birthday, Leos. Um, I can't find the other live. I don't know what the hell. So I better figure this out. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Do we live in a zoo? Well, damn if it don't sometimes seem like it. Happy birthday to you. Oh my God, I'm so hot. I gotta go outside. I need to cool off so I don't feel fried. Thanks for being here, guys. Please hit the like. Sorry I went on and then off before. I went on and then I went off. Why did I do that? Because I'm a little crazy, that's why. I'm just a little crazy that way. Turtle Island is on. A lot of people are over there. Not his usual thousands, because not everybody plays Turtle Island. And plus, he's doing it on Dolly Uncensored, which is, his other channel. And I don't know. I just feel like going live and getting. I want to get going, because I turned 30. I turned 62. I turned 31. I turned 62 at midnight. Or no, actually 1:04 in the morning, okay? I was born at 1:04 in the morning. Hey guys. Thanks for being here on my birthday live. Now, if you are a replay crew, that is completely 100% fine. Thank you very much. I love my replay, guys. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for celebrating my birthday with me. Thanks for all those people that have watched my channel or channels for many, many years. Look, there's my kitty. Hi, sweetheart. And, I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys that you have followed me along for so long, that a lot of you know a lot about me. Some people get it wrong. Certain people that will have trolls that have watched me for a long time who just love to hate me. Very, mentally ill, sick individuals. But I try to inspire everyone. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I inspire people who are crazy. And sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. I need to hear my own voice. Do you know that you can activate your own DNA key codes with your own voice, guys? Did you know that? Thanks for being here. Who's that? AK-47. Hey, hon. Good to see you. It's my birthday very shortly. I'm very excited. Let me see, let me read your comment. Me too. I want to get going, I just want to say, how are you all? How you doing? On the flip side, I hope everything's okay. Thank you, hon. How are you doing? Thank you, sweetheart. I'm doing pretty good. You know, I had a really nice day. It was a very loud, busy, crazy, wild day. It was a lot of fun. We had a good time. We went down to the beach, and my son-in-law went paddle boarding, and he put the baby on the paddleboard, and little cute little man was very cute being on the paddleboard with his dad. And then my two daughters were down there. It was very sweet. And me, and then we did that, and we were supposed to go see the horses, but then we couldn't do that. And then Lily's friend came over, her close friend from Maine, her best friend in Maine, came over and hung out. We had lunch, and I went and got some cakes, little tiny mini cutie cakes. I like to do bunch of little variety of cakes instead of one big huge cake, you know. And then I got a watermelon cake, so we're going to celebrate tonight. I'm going to show you my watermelon cake. I'm going to be 51 November's Day, November 3rd. Happy birthday. Thank you, sweetheart. Honest to God, it's a privilege to live longer. And if we can, if we should, we need to give more wisdom. Yes, we do. Sometimes I think I'm awesome. Other times I think I'm annoying, says AK, but I do my own thing, me, myself, and I. I can relate to that. AK-47. I got 12 me, myself, and I. So we're a team of 12. And you know what? If you can be your own best friend, then you got it going on. If you can figure out how to be your number one supporter and your top-notch buddy and your right-hand man and your right-hand woman, if you can be your own best friend to all your sub-personalities, however many that you have, then you will rock this bitch. Okay, that's a message for everybody. Hit the like, AK. Hit the like. I know I'm on my phone, but you can find the like. Hit the like. You didn't even like the video. Hi, 7 people. That sounds so awesome. I miss our plans on Michigan Humane, right? What? Be your own best friend. That's my message. Let's figure out what my messages are. I've got messages. I've got messages on my 62nd birthday, and I'm going to start early, and maybe I'll get worn out early. And I said the thing was at noon. I said the thing was at midnight. Then I changed it. But I just felt like I had to go early. Thanks for hitting the like. Hey, 7 people, hit the like, guys. Come on, man. Come on, guys, girls and guys. Hit the like. That sounds awesome. Yeah. Be your own best friend. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Why can't I stir this friggin' coffee? Why is this cold? What? The coffee is hot. The coffee is hot. Why is this cold? Why is this cold? This is so freaking weird. Why is this cold? The coffee is hot, so why is it cold? The coffee is hot, so why is that cold? That is completely weird. I wonder how 3 Dot Dave is. I haven't seen him in a really long time. 3 Dot Dave. Oh, 3 Dot Dave. 3 Dot, 3 Dot, 3 Dot Dave. Yeah, so everything's changed, guys. I'm just going to ramble on. I'm just going to do my rambling birthday live. And hope, whoever's supposed to come will come. Hey, guys, hit the like, guys. Luann, hey, sweetie. Hi, I went to get wildflowers, says Luann. They mowed them all down. Oh, no, babe. Why, when they plant them for a reason? Oh, my goodness, honey. That sucks. They mowed them down. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I leave my flowers up to a point, and then finally I gotta mow them when they start to fade, but that totally sucks, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. I'm very excited about celebrating today. It's almost my birthday. And let me show you my watermelon cake. I decided to go early because I want to prep my thoughts, and I want to get myself mentally ready so that by the time look at this birthday cake. Look, it's my watermelon cake. What do we have in common? All right, we're gonna get back to this page. I'm really pissed I can't find my markers. The fuck are my markers? Did my grandson, like... fuck are my markers? Why am I seeing all the cups of everything but my markers? Now, he does like to throw those around. Oh, I'm going to get my book out because I want to write in my book. The hell are my markers, though, for, like, real? Look, guys, I wrote, here's the front of the book, right? 48 million playful dances. We object to bullshit. Hashtag Team Rose. Okay? It's the beginning of my book. First, I've got my doodles. Then I start to, play around with concepts and phrases and my oh, I'm launching my t-shirts, guys. And then the back of the book looks like this. The We Object to Bullshit, hashtag Team Rose, Double Decker, Chocolate Cafe, Dance Club, Party Buzz. Then I'm going to have, here's my merch. I wrote mugs, t-shirts, jackets, yoga pants, Team Rose merch. Bags, water bottles, cards, stickers, magnets, notebooks, boxes, and chocolates, okay? I don't know what this is doing in here, but it's in there for a reason, so. Chronically creative, custom creativity. Oh, today I launched my shirts, guys. I got the link and everything. Now let me get the link for you. If you guys, oh my God, I am so pissed off about my markers. What the fuck? Where are my fucking markers? Wow, I can't believe this. Oh my goodness, guys, I have to find my markers. I'm kind of freaking out here. Where could they be? Why would they be missing? I'm really shocked I can't find my markers, guys. Where are my fucking markers? Hey guys. Oh God. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. I launched my shirt today. Let me test these. All right, that one works. That one works. That one works. All right, we're launching. My t-shirts are getting launched today, so I'm very excited. All right, on my birthday. I launched them actually today, July 30th. That's the other thing I did. Was that today? Yeah, today. Was that today? Was that today? July 30th, 2024. Team Rose launched her first Merch. Okay, congratulations, Team Rose. Hey guys. I love your channel. I see you on the flip side. I gotta move on in the bush, says AK. Appreciate your concept and what you speak about. Thank you, sweetie. Keep on rocking, woman. Thank you, doll. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Stop back anytime. Forever my life, my birthday is November 3rd. After the whole day festival here will be Halloween size. Hi, honey. You want to bed? All right. My lovely, gorgeous daughter's going to sleep. Okay. Introducing and announcing. Introducing and announcing. Let me turn this off over here. Introducing and announcing. I don't know. What do I do? The we object to bullshit. Let's see. I guess it has to be in blue, huh? The we object to bullshit. Hashtag Team Rose T-shirts. Wait. Tank top and T-shirts. Anyway, do you know that the best way to prevent depression is dancing? Did you guys know that? Okay, guys? All right, I launched this bitch. All right. Hey, sweetheart. Is this too loud? Do you hear it? Yeah. When you're upstairs, do you hear it? I do hear it. Okay. You want to bed? Okay. You? You're looking for your thingy wingy? Sorry guys, I'm just taking my time. What is this? Proof all of your debt is prepaid. What's this? Wow. Proof all your debt is prepaid? KeyBank waiving a $32,000 loan? Can you guys hear me okay? Let me just test something. Yeah, the birthday live, it says upcoming. I couldn't figure this out. All right, I gotta fix this thing. Hold on a second. All right. Mm. All right, Leos. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to do this. Hey guys. Hey guys, thanks for being here. Hit the like. Aww. Birthday gift. It's free. Free, baby. 9 people. Let's see. Hi, Hey King. You're gonna be 51. All right, that's awesome. All right, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go like this, copy and paste, and then I'm gonna go to my thingy wingies. See, guys, I'm on this stream. It's really weird. Okay, so there's that one. Hold on a second, guys. Tune in to Kiss FM for the Hammond Lumber Company weather desk for the most up-to-date forecast. Serving Maine and New I saw Kraken. That was interesting. He came by. Let's see. Born in 1962, turning 62 in 2024. Mm-hmm. Same songs over and over and over again. My God. Oh my God. Oh, there's Sunshine Moonbeam. She needs help. Oh my God. She lost most of her eyesight. Wow. She's hiding from people. My God. Do you remember Sunshine Moonbeams, guys? Look at, remember Sunshine Moonbeams? 15 minutes ago? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm just reading her post. Oh my God. Ugh. Poor sweetie. She's been worried for a long time. Oh my God, this poor sweetie. I'm almost 60 freaking 2. Come join me, guys. Oh my goodness. So Stiggy, we're going to jump around. Stiggy sent me this thing that says proof all your debt is prepaid, July 30th, 2024. That's today. Thank you for reading Rose Rambles. My pleasure to bring you thoughts. Proof all your debt is prepaid. What the hell is this? Regardless of your donation, you are the best. Let's see. The Babylonian money magic is very sophisticatedly simple. Once you understand all of these concepts, you'll begin to ask why did all of us fall for them? Yeah, that is the wonderment. Partly that's because they made all the rules, but more importantly, whoever they is, have deliberately, usually it's the Cabal Illuminati, they have deliberately hidden the rules in plain sight by making them too complex for the vaccinated mind to comprehend. Are the rules beginning to change with the AIIB? What's that? There's no mention of any of it yet. All they would do is to make the funds available for redevelopment of the IMF/WB marginalized countries, along with the New Belt and Road projects. What are those? And that these funds would now be backed up by hard currencies. The most deceptive plan would be the December announcement of a debt jubilee by the Vatican. Right, they're supposed to do this jubilee. They never do. The very institution that laid the foundation for our money-induced slavery. Proof all your debt is prepaid. August 2nd, 2013, 11 years ago. I had a discussion with a friend the other day when I asked the question on Facebook, if you found out your mortgage, car loan, student loan, credit card was fraudulent debt, would you keep paying it? I included a link to the post I put out about KeyBank waiving a $32,000 loan. This was his response. If I borrow money from someone, I'm going to repay it. I don't care if it's the mafia, some made-up Big Brother organization, or a bank. Stealing is stealing, regardless what you believe. Two wrongs don't make it right. Interesting. The article continues. The problem with this response is that it's based on a backward view of what money and credit really are. What if everything we've ever been taught by the system to believe about money and credit is an illusion? Well, it is. I believe it is, too. Many of those who will read this article already know that. Yet, even those who do know still can't quite wrap their heads around how the system works in actuality. That's very true. Believe me, they, in quotes, do an extremely good job of keeping these truths very well hidden. The article does a phenomenal job at breaking it down in a very simple, easy to understand terms. All of the facts presented are supported by hard data. Also included is an example of a response letter from AT&T to a charge being disputed, whereas the disputing party requested funds be taken from their prepaid treasury account to settle the alleged debt. What is not shared by this blogger is the documentation submitted to AT&T, which I am working on trying to retrieve from him now. Before I get to the meat and potatoes of this brilliant article, here are a few facts to consider in the response to my friend on Facebook. Quote, a deposit created through lending is a debt that has to be paid on demand of the depositor, just the same as the debt arising from a customer deposit. Oh my God, hold on, let me look at this thing here. Let's go to the KeyBank. $32,000 loan waived by KeyBank? Really? I received this story from Barry, a contact on Facebook a few days ago. For anyone not familiar with the courtesy notice document, the main intent and purpose is to bring an end to the harassing letters and phone calls by creditors and collection agencies. However, as of recently, banks are beginning to offer much more by way of benefit to alleged borrower, considering all loans are fraud, whereas the credit is created with the system with our wet ink signature on the promissory note. All those representing the banks, which are now foreclosed entities, attempting to collect the alleged debt can now be held personally liable for their actions. Once informed of their legal standing set forth by the courtesy notice, they have the opportunity to discontinue the collection process or disregard it and continue binding the contract. Huh. We, the people, are not debtors. We're not the debtors. Oh my goodness. All right, let's go watch Turtle Island and see what's going on over there. Dolly Uncensored.
Believe it. Who's it going to be? Let me get the boat ready. PJ and Dolly is confusing me. You just got to pay attention. You just got to pay attention. So PJ, when you know, let me know. Dolly, so sorry for the upset I caused this evening. I will excuse myself. Lock Lizard, you ain't caused no confusion. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. It gets confusing sometimes. There's a lot of cards, a lot of numbers, a lot of kicks, a lot of saves. So you're good. No worries. But let's open the phone line back up until we know who is leaving. All right, who's it going to be? Dolly, check. Okay, give me 1 second. Dolly.
Hey, Dolly, it's Penny.
Hey, Penny.
No, I want to save Terry.
You want to save Carrie Lynn, and for what reason
Who's
do you
Terry
want to save
Lynn?
Carrie Lynn tonight?
Because I like her.
Okay, that is a good reason to
Should we
save
call?
somebody.
All right, bye.
All right, bye. All right, who's it going to be? Kicking Smiley, Dolly. Okay, Smiley Stories World has been eliminated from the game. She had a pretty good run. She's been here a good while. This is episode 13. So Smiley has been eliminated. Dolly.
Smiley's
Hello?
been eliminated?
Dolly,
Yes.
this is Jerry from Kentucky.
Hey, Jerry from Kentucky.
I want to kick you for abusing the baby.
You want to kick me for abusing the baby?
Who's Mo?
Yes.
What baby did I abuse?
The Capone baby. Pick him up, he throws one in the floor.
Oh, the Capone baby. Look, it still has a smile on his face.
Luna,
It's
hey
still
sweetie,
alive.
good to see you.
All right.
Stiggy, okay, good.
Okay, in that case, I want to kick Bombshell.
You want to kick Bombshell? For what reason do you want to kick Bombshell?
All right, now we got some people. Hi Charlotte, good to see you. Stiggy, I was reading your article. Hi Luna, you want a wrench? Hi Writer's Spark. Thanks for the birthday wishes, guys. Yes, watermelon cake. This is the watermelon cake. We're gonna light it. Who wants some? I'm having. Hi Harry. Good to see you guys. Hit the like, guys. How you doing, Luna? Do you want to come up? I'm wondering if you can come up. Come up. Yeah, I'm having a party. No, I haven't done it already. I don't have a husband. My kids are giving me my birthday stuff tomorrow. It's actually tomorrow. Hi Stiggy. I've sent you a different message. I was just reading. Well, I was just reading this one. I thought this was pretty interesting. Where is it that you sent me? Let's see. This one. About the debt. About the debt being prepaid. I started reading this article. Banks are prohibited from lending their own money for their own assets or from other depositors. So where did the money come from? The contract we signed, our promissory note, was converted into a negotiable instrument by the bank and became an asset on the bank's accounting books. According to the UCC and 3-104, it was our signature on the note which made it money. Our promissory note, money, was taken, recorded as an asset of the bank, and sold by the bank for cash without equal valuable consideration given to us for our note. The bank gave us a deposit slip as a receipt for the money we gave them, just as the bank would normally provide when we make a deposit to the bank. It then created an account at the bank which would contain the money which we just created. A check on this account was issued. Our signature, this account, source of funds. I don't, you know, it's, I mean, I don't want to get exhausted reading this. Let's see here, let's go. The cities will be rebuilt. Hold on. Stiggy says the cities will be rebuilt and no more gangs. Believe me, they are taking them out. Let's God fucking hope. There's a lot of homeless guys. There's a lot of good things coming. We, the people, have taken our country back. You should have heard Trump's rally, really. No more doctors or anything like that. This is all from Stiggy, as we will be going naturally now. Can I show you what you wrote? Oh. Um. President Trump signed off on med beds with the Space Force Galactic Federation. And since then, 2017, they produced them for the rescued children that they were under the domes, the deep underground military bases. They were also rescuing homeless that were dying, and now all hospice and dying patients we are saving. Then comes the seniors. The reason he didn't want them known as people, the crooks, they were trying to sell beds. See, Trump is the one, technologies. Ugh, my eyes, reading the screen. Um, There's Turtle Island. I was very shocked to hear that Santa Monica was a wreck, okay? So that really blew my mind. That Venice is a mess and that Santa Monica is a mess. And then that in New York City, thieves are raiding the restaurants. That really upset me. What?
This AI tool will take your idea and create a complete book, complete with design, images, layout, everything.
Santa Monica is one of the most dangerous cities in all of California.
Now, Santa Monica police has previously told us up to 70% of their arrests on any given year are homeless people.
The city of Santa Monica is actually the least safe cities in our entire state.
This is 7 days ago, Stiggy. This is just a series, okay? And then he shows, this guy shows all these buildings that are empty in Santa Monica. He shows the whole city, and he says all of these stores are empty now. And he goes on and on, this German guy. German in Venice. German, this is him.
This is happening to Santa Monica. Everybody wanted to live in Santa Monica. Everybody wants to come to Santa Monica. Not anymore. Look how huge this place is from the inside.
And he goes on and on about, you know. Oh. You know, it's pretty depressing. This is Santa Monica, guys. One of the wealthiest places in the whole friggin' country. And it's just dying. I mean, Santa Monica.
This place, I used to get my ice cream here all the time, but he had to move out. He actually opened up a store in Venice because the rent kept going up and up and up. This place used to be an Adidas store. And now you can play pickleball.
Hi, Yvonne. Good to see you, honey.
You can rent it by
How you doing, babe? I was worried about you. Look at this. This is Santa Monica, guys.
Even like a big store like Old Navy, out of business. Also, this place, out of business.
This whole town is
If you
gone.
want to come down here and rent this place, it's available.
So he goes on and on. Now, San Francisco. The city where they pay you to do drugs. All right, look. Look at this. Look at this. Hold on a second. Watch this, guys.
This is San Francisco, the city that pays drug addicts to use drugs?
They pay drug addicts to use drugs. What the fuck is this about, guys? What is this about, guys?
We're gonna be realistic. They pay you to be homeless. I get $620 a month. This right.
They pay you to be homeless here. He gets $620 a month to do drugs. Well, why, guys? What's going on? And they go on to say that the cops don't want to do it. But the cops don't want to do nothing, but they end up doing nothing.
How many times have you died?
About 40 times last year.
Almost a handful of times. I've died on my feet.
They die. They die and then they come back to life. Is that not crazy? I mean, you know, our country is falling apart, guys. How you doing, Yvonne? Hi, Zanjas, Yule. Yeah, they're getting paid to do drugs. You know, they also pay people to burn the cities down, but that's not happening. Spooky month. Hey, guys. What do you think of this, though? I mean, this is pretty fucked up, guys. All right, look, they pay you in San Francisco. Then look what happens. They take the... Watch this, guys.
Spot. I met this chick right out here. She's pretty cute, yeah. That's the night that she shot me with fentanyl. I don't do fentanyl at all.
Forcibly injected fentanyl in. With record high overdose deaths in 2023, rampant homelessness, deadly drug addiction, and unpunished shoplifting and car break-ins.
Look at this. This is San Francisco.
But how did it get to this point? Can it be fixed? So I met up with J.J. Smith, a citizen journalist who's lived in the Tenderloin, the heart of San Francisco's drug crisis, his entire life.
I start to see too many of my family, too many of my friends, a lot of my friends dying off of fentanyl. But what it is a lot of people trying to normalize it. Majority of everybody.
Yeah, they're trying to normalize it, guys. They're trying to make it normal to act like this because they want, you know what? I think it is, they want people dying. They want people to agree to kill themselves, to OD. Maybe they're going to take those people and they're going to grind them up and put them in some kind of special sauce. You know, drugged up humans. You know? I mean, I even thought of it. I was like, what if they paid people to do drugs and then when those people died, they would take those dead bodies and then those bodies would have this sort of certain quality or taste or if you ingested someone who was like a human being who was on years of methamphetamine Maybe it's a whole new other kind of high. They eat people, guys, okay? There's cannibalism. I'm going to be talking about some kind of gruesome subjects tonight, I guess, because I just can't help talking about whatever. But it's been bothering me. It's been on my mind. It's really bothering me. It's upsetting me. I'm quite upset about it, actually. A secret is in the sauce. You know what I mean? I like, honestly, I swear. Aw, thank you guys. Yeah, hit the like, guys, and sub me up if you haven't subbed me up and you know. Zanja says, could they take the money and say they're doing drugs and like put that extra money towards just general expenses? I don't know. Yeah, it's really fucked up, guys, and I want to bring attention to it because I'm really fucking shocked by it. Let's continue watching this because it's fucking mind blowing. Okay, totally fucking mind blowing.
Go to, they got family houses, they got friend houses. Some of them even got husbands or wives' houses. They just can't do their drugs there, so they decide to come live on the streets and do it.
But what?
Okay, they would rather live on the street doing their drugs because that's how the drugs hook you than live with their family, their friends, their spouse. They have some of these people have a place to live. They just don't. They can't do drugs there, so they live on the street in beautiful, gorgeous Santa Monica where the weather is always perfect.
What type of drugs do you use?
I use fentanyl and crystal meth. I started very young with busting drugs and my mom doing heroin.
Can you tell me what you're up to right now?
Eating well.
Eating well?
Yeah, I'll fentanyl. Smoking on some oil.
All right there.
Yep. ISO and then clean ISO. So those are like, you know.
How many times have you died?
Me, about almost a handful of times. I think.
Times?
Yeah, I've died on my feet, standing in one spot, and my wife right here screaming out my name, shaking me.
Question for you, man. What are you using in the pipe? Is it meth?
Yeah. If I was able to offer you some treatment to get into a rehab, would you accept it?
Moment, no.
Why not?
It's not ready.
Well, what do you use? Heroin?
No, hell no. I smoke methamphetamine, but not that much anymore.
How many people have you seen dead on the streets out here?
It's in the hundreds.
Hundreds?
It's in the hundreds. I have personally documented 18 in one day.
18 deaths in one day. He's seen hundreds. They volunteer to do drugs until they OD, guys. You know, and I actually had this crazy thought that, you know, instead of people being punished, and wait till you see that it's the people running the city told the cops, leave these people alone, do not do anything. You know, that's unbelievable, guys. It's just unfucking believable.
The guy shooting with a silencer.
There was another shooting right here. That's why you see that police van right there? They got that police truck right there because there was a shooting directly in front of that kid's playground park. 5 people got shot. 1 died. Yeah, that's someone that died recently from the shooting.
A nice playground right here. So what I've heard in the comment section is when they say kids coming through, everyone's supposed to stop using drugs. No one changed their activity at all when she said that.
Nobody don't change their activity. Normally, people, family with kids, they'll walk the other way. She shouldn't have to walk the other way. She should be able to walk through here. But they don't care. They just still get high.
You have any thoughts on what's going on here?
Beautiful place. It's so filled with so much culture. It's getting chipped away. It's getting eaten up by a lot of these. I don't want to say they're lost causes because people.
You use anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use fentanyl on a day-to-day basis.
Okay.
Like I'm on the verge of kind of weaning myself off right now, and I'm getting a job and things like that. I'm doing that.
How'd you get into fentanyl? What was your first use?
I would say it was my choice, but I was with a girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah, that has been using, and it was fun to, use with her and kind of cozy up next to each other under the stars,
Sure.
Because it's kind of like a motherly hug. It's kind of like people say, oh, it's like a hug from God,
But this...
They say it's like a hug from God. You're getting a drug that makes you feel like you're getting a hug from God, and then you become this hunched over zombie. I mean, this is so fucked up, guys. It's so fucked up. I can't even believe it. They made a movie about this happening, and it's fucking happening. Stiggy says, let's put it like this. There's going to be a 10 darkness communication all over the world. When? I've been hearing about that for, what, 10 years? And you will find out what's really going on. The whole world will be shut down, so you will watch the truth. I don't know, hon. I am really baffled, but I feel like it's about what frequency you're on. Zanja's Yules. This happens in more than just San Fran. First I'm hearing about them being paid, though. Yeah, me too. I had not heard that before. I was completely fucking shocked. Stiggy says the whole world will watch it on the TV. All what happened to us and the world. You will see military tribunals and who was involved with pedophilia, Illuminati doings. Prepare for maybe 30 days. This will happen soon. You need to prepare. Food, cash, water.
Was killing almost 500 people a year just in San Francisco.
500 fresh, this is all fresh. They give these people a way to use the drugs. This shit is given to these people. This is, wait till you see this, guys. Wait till you see who's behind this. It's shocking, guys. It's absolutely fucking shocking.
Cans right here just to cook your drugs in. You cannot catch any diseases off these cans, so why would you give them out? You causing harm. You enabling them by giving them that. This is part of their suicide kit that they give away.
What's going on with him, do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, suicide. Suicide. You see, you agree to take these drugs until you die. You agree to kill yourself with these drugs. They want you to do this. They get you to agree to it. Then you're dead. Then they take you away with your drug-infused human organs and your drug-infused human blood. And they probably freeze dry you. They probably haul you off, freeze dry you, and then put you in some tenderizing meat. I mean, I believe we're being eaten, guys. I believe that human beings have been eaten. Now, Stiggy says everything's going to be fine. I don't know. I do believe that up now, we have been eaten and consumed, okay, by a lot of freaks. I think I need to plug that thing in. All right, well, let's continue watching. Wait till you find out the way it's the government, it's the leaders of the city that are doing this, guys. I'm gonna go get my thing. Hold on. Keep watching.
Serious yourself. Look, he got bugs tearing his body up. That's why he got all those swords like that.
You guys cooking up a beat? Viewers need some heat.
Okay, heat. Swear to God, when we in the street, I had to get in for my dog last week. You know, El Chopper for real. Hey, nigga. Oh, dog fighting down the street. Swear to God, for real. Telling Lauren everything he had.
I'm at a loss for words. There's just so much going on. Oh, yo. AR-15, bullet shell, tenderloin.
It ain't never been used?
I don't think so. Bullet in hand, right across the street was the Tenderloin police station. Question for you. Is it risky to do, like, drugs in front of the police station out here? Or do they not do anything? They don't do anything?
It's not the police fault. It's really not. They really want to do something. It's the Board of Police Commissions and the Board of Supervisors, particularly a Dean Preston. The supervisor in this district says, let them stay like this. Leave them alone. If they want to get high, let them get high. Let them get high until they die.
Will you follow your own Department of Public Health's advice and end punitive policies specifically arresting and incarcerating drug users that increase fatal overdoses?
Another white man who's talking about black and brown people as if you're the savior of those people and you speak for them. At the end of the day, you've never lived in it. You've never experienced it.
I used to be one of the persons growing up that always said, police, the police. I grew up saying that. I don't believe that no more. I really like this police station and these police. It's just that their hands are tied right now. They want to come out here and move this. Trust me, they get disgusted when they walk outside and they see this. Disgusted that they can't help them the way that they want to help them because the Board of Supervisors and the Police Commission say, no, leave them alone. You see, this is a charter school right here, right?
Yeah, the cops are being told to leave them alone. It's fucked up, guys. How you doing, Luna? Yes, they eat flesh, says Diggy. That was from your sick pedophilia Illuminati cabal. Yes. They have been executed, period. I hope to fucking God you're right. Military bugles have been going on behind the scenes. Why aren't they in front of the scenes? Rose Gold Ramble, that is no longer going to happen, especially people like you who object to bullshit, right? Hi, Toshi, good to see you, hon. Stiggy, no offense to you, says Toshi, but you have been saying this for 18 months. I know. Yvonne agrees with Stiggy. This is from the Matrix doing. We will not comply, right? How you doing, Toshi? How's your art going? Thanks for subbing me up, guys. Let's check in with Turtle Island. I'm just gonna jump around. The whole thing is so fucked up. The pedos of the world are gone since 2016. Well, why, oh, God. There's Dolly Uncensored. Still going.
Only one. There's only one chosen one on the island.
Jimmy. I know you don't like Jimmy, Stiggy, but I want to check in with Turtle Island anyway. Matt.
This is Brooke from Tennessee. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Hey, I want to kick crime, lies, and lies tonight.
Crime, lies, and lies. Brooks. And for what reason do you want to kick Brooks?
Strategy.
Okay, strategy sounds good to me. I will take your vote to kick Brooks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, cool. All right, let's open this second egg for Mo, and thank you for keeping up with all this, PJ. And make sure y'all thank PJ. She works really hard keeping up with all this confusion. Me, I just answer the phone and pull cards. I don't keep counts of the votes or nothing like that. Let's just say, erase one player's points to kick is your card, Mo. So you can take any player and you can take away their kick points. Let PJ know who you want to take their kick points away from.
Kick points?
Shit, but nobody might leave the island tonight. I don't know. It seems we got to get somebody out of here. We have got one person out so far, and that is Smiley. Smiley has been eliminated tonight. All right. I'm trying to get somebody else.
Smiley's been eliminated.
Let's get some votes in.
Oh, there's Mrs. Mab.
Open. Let's get somebody the hell out of here. Y'all have some unity on y'all picks. They're all over the board. Dolly.
Hey, Dolly, it's Emmy Jo.
Hey, what's up, Emmy Jo?
Nothing. I'm gonna kick Brooks.
Kick Brooks, and for what reason are you kicking Brooks tonight?
Yeah, she's out there wilding right now.
She wilding? I ain't had a chance to check her out in a little bit. I'm gonna have to check you on.
Baby
I will
kisses.
take your vote to kick crime, lies, and lies.
Stay away from it.
Stay away from it. Is it crazy drama?
Good.
I don't know, man. I can't even. I just listen to that and I can't even make sense of it. But
Oh,
it's
okay.
crazy.
Okay, she's crazy. All right. I'll take your vote.
She's funny, but she's crazy.
All right. Peace.
Bye.
There was one for Brooks. Dolly.
Hi, Dolly. It's Short Legs.
Hey, Short Legs.
I'd like to put a vote for deception detective.
So, Luna, do you want to come up?
Do you want to vote for kick him or save him?
Kick.
Kick. And for what reason do you want to kick the deception?
Is Luna still
You
here?
don't have the deception.
All these kids are calling in. Gosh, I don't know. I get kind of depressed from that whole thing. Well, the 10 Days of Darkness has been talked about for a very, very long time. You want to come up? All right, I'm going to set up a StreamYard and bring you up. So we'll be on two different things, but, that's okay. Let's just friggin'... I want to find out what's going on with you. So I'm going to stream from my phone, but I'm going to follow. Hey, guys. All right, here's the link. You coming up, Luna? Thank you, Stiggy. I know you're trying to help people. I believe in you. I want all your shit to be true. You sent me a lot of stuff. Here's another thing she sent me, just quickly. Hold on a second, about the med beds. Hold on one second. I want to show you guys this. Let's see. You wrote me, sent me. Big news. Trump's announced. Okay, look at this. Big news. Let's see. Oh no! Where's that page, Stiggy? It's supposed to be big news. Trump announces nationwide. What happened to this? Med beds. Oh, it's gone, Stiggy. Where's that page? Uh-oh. So that's fucked up. Where is that? Trump put Vance in to expose him. Trump knows he's in with the deep state. Our new timelines are going to be our future. Oh, gosh. Let's see if Luna's there. There she is. Hey, girl.
Hi, girl.
Hi. Good to see you, hon.
It's good to see you too. It's been a long time.
I know. Totally.
Seems like.
It has.
Yep.
It has been. So tell how you doing? Let's talk.
Well, I'm just getting myself acquainted back into the city. I had to come out and move in with a friend of mine that needs help. He's a little disabled, and his mom just passed her.
Oh, that's bad. How old is he?
Yeah, he's a few years older than me. 60. Well, he's 62.
That's how old I am.
No, he's 61.
Okay.
You were born in 62?
Yeah. Yeah.
He had, well, it was about the time I was in Nashville. And that Saturday morning, I got a call from David's brother, Mike, telling me that his mom, that the nursing, or it's not a nursing home, it was a rehab center. She had done her time with her insurance and everything, and they were going to have to move her to a hospital and place her in hospice.
Oh.
And I was like, well, I knew Mom didn't want that, so I packed my ass up and came back home.
Wow.
And I came back home and came back here. Now, this is where I lived before I moved out to my son's.
Okay.
And I was, helping David and helping his mom and stuff. And it just got to the point where it was they were both driving me crazy.
Really?
But I can say that because we've been friends for 30 years.
Wow.
Betty's been like a mom to me for the past, or at least 20 years of it.
That's nice.
My mom is had that aneurysm and she can't talk. So
Oh,
it's hard to talk
no.
to your mom when she can't talk to you back, you know.
Yeah, that's hard,
So,
hon.
so Betty was that fill-in for me.
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't have cancer or she had she was 85, number one.
Wow.
And she's had heart failure for a little over 10 years,
Mm-hmm.
kidney disease, diabetes, and they've got a name for this, but all of that caused plaque to build up in the arteries into her brain.
Yeah. Oh, gosh.
And was causing symptoms of Alzheimer's. And since there wasn't the blood flow wasn't getting to her brain, it started damaging stuff. And then, of course, her heart failure and her diabetes and her kidney disease she had, just all. So she died of natural causes. She died here with us. Oh, and I forgot to put in that David had a heart attack and had triple bypass.
Oh, boy.
Right before I went to Nashville.
Oh, my God.
And I figured I could go because I was helping out with Mom.
Right.
After that, you know, going to the nursing home, getting her what she needs, taking her clothes and washing them, and then trying to get the place cleaned up because David has got, it's depression, and plus he just wasn't taking care of the house. And Mom has been in and out of the house or the rehab for the past 6 months.
Wow.
And then we got.
So what happened to you? Did something happen to you specifically that you went through, or is it you taking care of all these people that?
Well, it started. Number one, I always told Betty I would take care of David when she was gone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I couldn't get any help when we got her back here. Michael, David's older brother, her son,
Mm-hmm.
was supposed to help me so I could keep working. And the first day Mom got back, he brought her back. His wife come barging into the house, smacked him upside the head because she thought he was smoking because there was a cigarette in the ashtray, which was mine. And I told her, no, that was my cigarette. And she turned around and hollered. She goes, shut the fuck up, you ugly old bitch. And I was like, okay. So I'm surprised by that. But then my initial reaction is, I'm not going to let anybody talk to me like that. So I got straight into her face on face. And she was saying, get out of my face, get out of my face. I said, oh, no. I said, if you want to call names, you know, if you want to go, if you want to bring it on, let's go. And Michael grabbed hold of my arm and pulled me out of the way and pushed her aside and said, no, come on. And then she ran into the front room where Mom was sitting, just got home, and started hollering all kinds of hateful things to her, including, I wished you had died, when she was all hooked up to the tubes years ago when she had issues. That's way in the past, but I wish you would have died then, you fucking bitch. You ruined my life. Blah, 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 blah.
Wow.
For 44 years, I've had to deal with you. Why didn't you just freaking die? I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
So I'm screaming. I'm like trying to get into the front room where she was, and her husband was blocking me. And I'm trying to get him to move out of the way, and he wouldn't. And so I started screaming at her. And then I must have said the right thing. Next thing I know, she looked like a raging bull coming at me. Her husband moved out of the way, and before I knew it, I got slammed into the refrigerator and the side of the stove.
Oh my God.
And I got back up and grabbed hold of her and started, trying to get a good punch in because I was going to break her nose. she had hold of my arms. I'm trying to wrestle away, and I'm looking over her shoulder. Her grandson was standing in front of the back door, hearing all of this.
Wow.
And I didn't even know he was there. I didn't even know he was there, Rose. So I went, you gotta be kidding me. What is this child doing here? You brought this child in and acted like in front. This is no good. This is evil. I'm like, and it just so happens they're trying to get custody of this child. It's her grandson. Betty's great grandson, by the way. And once I started hollering about that, Mike grabbed hold of Leanne and Quentin and shoved them out the back door. They were gone. And I was freaked out. And of course, he couldn't come help me. So I did the only thing I could do. I couldn't go to work and leave her by herself.
Wow.
Because there was nobody else, Rose. Nobody else would come help this lady. It's a huge family. And I just don't get it. Why am I here? I had to do the same thing with her sister 2 years ago. Because nobody would come help her.
Oh my gosh.
Rose, I'm talking full on home hospice. I was her caregiver.
Wow, that's hard.
I just had the nurses that, there wasn't a nurse here with me the whole time. It was just me. And then David finally come home, but he couldn't do anything. He just had open heart surgery. He's still not doing very well. I can't get him to get up off the couch and move around, get his blood pressure up, plus he's got diabetes, and I'm trying to get him to eat the right things, and I'm about ready just to kill him.
Oh my God, hon. Hold on a second. I just want to ask Joe. Joe says, I heard this man say over anyone in the world he would pick Team Rose. Made me smile because he gets your beautiful inside and out. Boo. Oh, that's sweet. But where, on Ernie's page, older man? Oh, really? You mean that guy, the trucker guy? That guy, you mean that trucker guy? That's really sweet. Luna Moon is legit. I always thought Luna was very honest. Said Team Rose is a dime. Is that an insult? Is a dime an insult or is that a compliment, Luna?
You know what? Back in the day, it would have been a compliment.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would think back like around after World War II.
Compliment. That guy, that
sounds like something that came from way in the past,
You don't follow Ernie Shell, do you?
No. To be honest, I get a really bad vibe from him.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
Yeah.
Team Rose now is legendary. Aw, that's sweet.
Yes.
That's nice. That's what Lionel would say while he bashes me.
We got all that bullshit going on.
Which bullshit?
In the crime drama.
Well, with you with Dumplin, were you in Dumplin's live over the last few days over the weekend and all that stuff?
I've been watching a lot.
You have? I've been missing a lot. Well, tell me what's going on then.
One time, but she made the creator take us back down, me and Kathy, sister Kathy. But I've been watching, and Rose, I don't know what to think. To be honest, there's stuff coming out that's not looking good.
Like what? Tell us all the juice. Tell us all the dirt. Tell us the tea, baby. Because we don't know nothing. Hey, Brittany. Good to see you, honey. I haven't seen Brittany Blue Eyes. Brittany sends me some awesome stuff. Stiggy and Brittany would get along because they similar stuff. But yeah, what's the...
I know Blue Eyes.
She's very cool. Very cool. Very cool girl. So yeah, what's been going on? Because I saw that Mel from the UK was trashing Dumplin on somebody Matthew's panel. I don't really know who Matthew is. Yeah, spill the tea. Thank you,
Well,
darling. Auntie Rose.
it's Matthew and a guy named Matt Sayer or something like that. I can't pronounce his last name.
Yeah.
They started asking questions.
About
Well, because
what kind of
they started
questions?
asking a lot of questions to Miss Ann because
Oh, cause why?
her roof was leaking and she and Dumplin were trying to get a little, help her way because she was all stressed out.
Right.
And then it turned into Matt exposing her on
Tashi's watching the other panel.
situation, which, she's being called a scammer right now.
And
And,
I heard she had a gambling issue.
well, I don't know that for sure, but it's possible. I mean, I guess she won a lot of money in lottery before and after she went to Nashville. But
She did.
Yeah,
She won a bunch of money. I heard somebody. Now I don't know because I wasn't there and I have no idea. But somebody told me behind the scenes. They said, "Oh, did you hear about Miss Ann? She's completely off the internet. She got caught with a gambling problem and spending all this money, and she's been caught scamming." And then I heard the thing with Dumplin about the roof, and
well, poor Dumplin. I don't.
there's
know.
Tashi.
I don't know, but she tried to go defend Miss Ann.
Who did? Who did? Oh, Dumplin. Wait, Dumplin. Who defended Miss Ann? Dumplin?
Well, Dumplin was trying to. In the beginning of all this, she went up and then Matthews started bringing everybody else up on panel that didn't like Dumplin. All the older people and that Nana Butterfly, who I'm sorry if anybody likes her, but you can't bullshit a bullshit.
She's been very mean to me.
Well, she's full of it. I mean, she's just.
I believe you. I believe you. So is Ann offline? Is she not online anymore?
Well, I was just watching. Matthew is live right now, and somebody had said that she did start her channel back up because she left.
Let's see if I can find it.
And then, so I don't know if it's back up now or not. That's rumored.
Oh, it's rumored that it's back on. Let's see if I'm gonna see if I can find it. I mean, oh my God! Anne was the one who told me that Beachy had actually used my name on a return address of this package that she sent to Mel in the UK, and that it was true, because I thought Mel was lying, and then Anne told me that she was part of this whole group, and that Beachy did say she was using Team Rose's home address as the return address on this package that had some drugs in it, so that if it got intercepted, I would be the one getting in trouble. And Anne is the one who confirmed that behind the scenes, because she said she was there. I don't know if you were part of that group.
No, I wasn't.
Luna, get it right now, says Tashi. Ismic went up on Matthews while Dumplin was live. She saw and run over to Matthews. It wasn't Ismic chasing her now. I don't know who Ismic. Who's Ismic? So those are a bunch of people.
Wait a minute.
Facts, Tashi.
Can you put that back up? I'm sorry.
Sure, no problem.
Okay, I Okay, that's who I was getting ready to talk about. That Eismick. I couldn't think of his name. Went up on Matt's panel while Dumpling was live and saw and Rand Matthews. It wasn't Eismick chasing her. Okay. That's right.
So who's
By the
Eismick?
way,
I don't even know
I
these
don't
people.
remember exactly how he got there, but he got there, and if Dumpling went up to defend herself, that's fine, but still, he decided to show all his nasty little things because he hates her.
He hates Dumpling?
So he wants to embarrass her as much as he possibly
Wow.
can. He
Wow.
wants to hurt her and her
Why?
husband.
Why?
Because they had an online affair.
Oh, that. Yeah, right. I know.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
it's not good. I'm not saying that it's no big deal. It's not good. It's not a good thing to do. Especially when you do it on internet because it's there forever now.
Right. So the guy who
So-
she had an affair with is hating on her because she dumped him and went back to her husband.
Well, every time Dumpling gets called out, this guy ends up following the horse shit and gets in somehow.
Wow.
Okay. That was before my time, so I've only been told about it because
I think Mel from the UK is planning to go after Dumpling or something like that. See, Mel from the UK think
I should probably tell Mel that she's got it wrong. It wasn't Dumpling that was telling everybody that she was a man. Actually, a man, not a woman.
Wait, what? What was that?
I think she thinks Dumpling's the one that went around.
Yeah, that's not true. That wasn't Dumpling.
Yeah, I know that's not true.
I know.
100%, I know.
Tashi says you weren't privy to the abuse and gaslighting between Eismick and Dumpling, though, so you only have one side of the story. I was their literal referee in phone calls, and I heard Eismick bawling his eyes out. Wow.
You're right. But guess what? It's done and over with. You know, that should never, he shouldn't follow. It's not good for him to have this much hate for somebody. It's not a good
Well, he
thing.
was really in love. He must have been really in love with her in order for him to hate her like that, you know.
I know it's not always as it's portrayed, Tashi. But don't jump me because I'm not sure of the whole story. I'm not even exactly 100%.
What? Hold on, I want to ask Whitney. I know it's been also that was a while ago. But Whitney,
Don't piss me off. I mean, I'm really upset about this.
you are?
Rose, it's like I don't know who to talk to over there.
Wow.
I don't know who to trust.
Oh wow, yeah, wow, wow, gosh.
Out of everybody, out of all the turtles, out of everybody.
Well, Mel hates anybody who's related, who's connected with Jimmy Dolly Vision, and that's really unfair. And it's really unfair because she got a name for herself on Dolly Vision, and she built herself up and got known and started her channel based on her work with Dolly Vision. It's really unfair for her to just turn on everyone and Dolly Vision, you know. In a way. And a lot of the people that followed her over there were from Dolly Vision. So I just want to hear what Whitney has to say about your thoughts. I want to hear what Whitney has to say about Karen Reed. Because what do you think about? Do you watch the Karen Reed case at all, Luna?
Oh my gosh, that woman has woo. And you know, I could see her being guilty, but yet
What?
I mean, it looks like the evidence is all there.
Joe says secretly like according to Leanie, but I won't say it out loud. Oh my God, you're so funny. Why? You can like according to Leanie. You're so funny, Joe. Um, I like Leanie as well. Do you watch her at all? Do you watch her, Luna?
Mm-hmm.
Are you in the chat?
Not really.
Yeah, I noticed you weren't. I don't think I see you in the chat that much. It's usually kind of the same people there usually that talk. Sometimes new people come in. Why don't you go into the chat?
Well, I don't know. I guess because maybe I don't know her very well. And I don't see this whole, I found myself being careful who I go in the chat or what I say because I've been called out for a couple silly, stupid things. But of course, I'm in the right, so. But
Wait.
still.
Why does who?
Can be freaking nasty.
I know. Oh, they do. Oh, some of her people are. Leanie actually likes me, but because of the whole Tina thing.
I got in trouble. The reason why Ann and I are not good friends anymore is because I wasn't totally not Tina. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you actually got frustrated with Tina a long time ago. And then you were like, I'm done with Tina. And then you kind of like were hanging out in her chat again. But then it seemed like everybody ditched.
I mean, after Miss Ann, I mean, she blocked me also. And Regina, they both got upset with me and everything like that. And
that was weird. Why? I haven't seen.
It's all because I went on your chat and said something positive about Tina.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But that was a while ago. When was that? Last summer? I think. So, no, I just, so, who knows? I mean, do I know? You know, it's just, I can't hardly trust anybody in the real world. And I don't know who I can trust on YouTube now. For a while there, I was having fun with, people talking. And of course, I went to Nashville and I had to leave. And I was really upset about that. I took a break because I had to take care of everything here. Still am.
So where are you? Are you friends? Who are you friends with right now, and who are you not friends with right now?
I don't have any. I don't know. How's that? I mean, it's just I'm not sure who I can depend on that I used to be really close to.
Yeah, you used to have a lot of pretty close friends.
Yeah. Well, they've all been split. Going one way or just like with Tina. And when Tina split from Dolly's.
Yeah.
And everything like that, I tried to stay neutral. But.
Well, she was kicked out of Dolly's, I thought.
I did stay neutral and I got myself in trouble.
It's really tough. I mean, it's really tough. I feel like when everybody's fighting like that, I just feel like I have to withdraw and go just find my own center. And I have my own life, and I have a real busy a life that's busy besides my channel, which I do love, and I do care about my channel, and I do, want to build it. And I really love a lot of people that I've met, and I don't know what I'd do without a lot of people on this channel.
To build my channel also that I've had since this happened at the end of May.
So wait a minute, what's your take on Dumplin' and the ex the boyfriend, the lover, or the online lover? Or do you think? What are your thoughts on that? I mean, it's an old thing. She went back to her husband. And I guess this guy, the boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend, is trying to hurt her, stay involved, and she's driving her crazy. And that's the drama there. He's not letting it go, and she's like, "I don't want anything to do with you. Why are you bothering me? I keep blocking you." But then she unblocks him, and so what are your thoughts on that? Do you have any opinion on that? I mean, do you care? I don't know why anybody cares. I feel like, I mean, I feel bad. I like Dumplin'. I've always liked her. A lot of people have said she's secretly, evil behind the scenes. She puts up this front. I mean, so many people say, "Oh, you just pretending to be nice. You're actually this little bitch behind the scenes, stirring up trouble and making drama." And I'm not. I've never been part of any of the private chats. I've seen things. I've seen people bashing me, bashing Tina, bashing this, I've had people in some of these chats that have shared things with me that are where they're, it's sort of like they're sort of proving that these secret groups, these private little groups, feed all this negative energy. Yeah, and she has a lot apparently, and they feed this divisive bitchiness that can get really out of hand. That's so sweet, Stiggy and Joe. Joey, you're so sweet. Aw, you're so sweet. And Stiggy and Joe are love bombing. That's nice. It's always nice to be love bombed. It's cute. Are you okay, Luna? Why are you? I'm worried about your lungs.
They're still bothering me. I haven't quit smoking.
Oh, girl.
I know.
That's tough. You haven't quit smoking?
The medicine is just didn't work.
What
I
medicine?
don't know if I should try it a third time or not.
What medicine?
A Chantess.
What's it supposed to do?
It's supposed to help you eventually quit craving cigarette. But the first time I get frustrated, anxious, or pissed off,
Really?
I just light them up. Just, But, so, yeah, here I am. I'm trying to, he's got all these cats over here, and I was down to one. So now I'm back to scooping out 3 litter pans 3 times a day. I'm trying to get him healthy enough to where he can start doing some stuff around the house. And he's on Social Security disability.
Yeah.
So, and I need to get back to work. Or
you haven't been working?
No, I can't. I gotta watch him take his medicine. I have to make sure he's up and moving around, or he'll lay on his butt all day. He'll make a mess, and he's a pig.
Oh, God.
I gotta make sure he takes, not for him actually physically making him take a bath, but I gotta push his butt up to take a bath.
Wow.
Or he won't take one.
Wow.
Unless he has to go to a doctor's office.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
it's hard.
He's not eating the right foods. I'm trying to get him on a better diabetic meal because he can't control his sugar. Now, it has been doing pretty good since I've been making him cut out a lot of stuff, and I've been making him eat better things for him.
Right.
We're also, next month, we start over at the VA. He's also a vet. We start over at the VA at like a dietary class for diabetics.
Okay.
So that I understand more about what's going on. He's had all these doctor visits that I've had to go to. And then with Betty's death, then we had to deal with his brother, and stuff. And we're like,
Wait a minute. If Miss Ann Horn is not online anymore, then is she on Dolly Vision? Dumplin' Ann Horn scam 12 hours ago. What is this? Let me watch this for a second.
This is the live that I got.
Hold on. Let's watch this for a second.
It's this guy's channel.
who is it?
Live right here.
It's,
This is the particular live.
it's, how do I show you this?
I went back further in the live, and the reason that she came up on panel was to defend.
This is Tanya G.
That's the reason. That's how it started.
Oh.
She comes up on panel.
Here, I'll put it in the link.
I think she's an old mob.
Right before this, they're talking about how much money Ann Horn raised.
Listen.
In her house, and whether or not it was a scam, etc. And then they bring Dumpling up on panel, and I guess Dumpling is just defending the amount of money that Ann Horn raised. That's how this all started. And I just clipped where people were calling out Dumpling for basically bullying behind the scenes, etc. Stuff like that, and just to point out her hypocrisy, etc. And things she said in this particular live on panel. But I guess the main point they were making,
Hey, Turtle Gang.
Dumpling,
Thanks, babe.
On panel was that
Hold on.
about Ann Horn,
Yeah,
whether or
Ann
not
Horn.
she was scamming people or not, and then Dumpling comes up on panel to defend Ann Horn. Okay, and just go to this live right here.
How you doing, Turtle Gang? Who won? Is Dolly uncensored over? I procrastinate too much. I do too, says Joe. My dad is on his retirement being a pizza. So is it over? Hi, Mayor. Good to see you, honey. Watching from the sidelines can really bring awareness. I do want healing and restoration to take place. That's nice, Joe. Sweet. Turtle Gang, is it over? Who won? Or who got kicked off? Yeah, so Luna, I don't really know how you're feeling about are you on good terms with Dumplin'? It's over. So who got kicked off? Let me see who got kicked off. Yeah, so how do you feel about I still don't know how you feel about anything as far as all these people.
I don't either right now.
Really?
Wow. I always cared about Dumpling. I hope she didn't get herself into.
I don't know who is going home, but we're going to find out in just.
Hold on, let's find out who's going home.
Damn tongue twister.
Okay.
Miss
Here.
Lisa has better fashion.
Here's Dolly Vision. Let's see who won.
She is safe. The person going home tonight is Miss Brooks.
Oh my God, Crime Lies and Lies. She's going home. And Smiley's work. Oh my God. She. Wow. Wow. All right. So Turtle Gang, is Ann Horn still on there? Because is Ann Horn on there anymore? Because she was on there.
I'm back on schedule. Okay, sorry.
All right, so he's back on schedule. So tell me what's going. I got 2 lives going, guys. So Brooks got kicked off of Turtle Dolly Vision or Turtle Island, which she probably doesn't even care. Thank you, honey. Crime, Lies, and Lines. No one can say her fucking channel. But she. I mean, I actually kind of like her, actually. Hi, Artsy. Good to see you, honey. Thank you, darling. So far, it's been very, very fun and wonderful. My wild grandson is here, and my daughters, and my son-in-law, and we just had a family over with 2 kids, and they were just screaming bloody fucking murder. So I was very stressed by that. I was like, oh, my God. They were so cute, and they were having a blast, but it was just a lot of yelling. And just 3 little kids screaming and having fun and giggling, and they had a great time. Oh, gosh. So, yes, I am an ambassador for... She lasted a long time. So, did she get kicked off? What's going on, Turtle Gang? Because she's been accused of having a gambling issue. I have no confirmation of that. She was accused of scamming people. by saying that she needed a new roof and taking money for a new roof. So are you allowed to say your take on it? Because Jimmy has always liked Miss Ann. And Miss Ann is pretty much in with Turtle Gang. And Miss Ann is the only turtle that has maintained a friendship with Mel, or did. Now, somebody said she fell out with Mel from the UK. I think Turtle Gang told me that. My son wants to hear Rose do an Indian accent. LOL, he goes to school with a lot of Indian. Oh, really? I can do it if I hear it. You mean India from Indian? Indians from India? Or, hey, Katie, good to see you. Good to see you, hon. Turning 62. Oh, okay. It's officially my birthday, guys. It's 12:01. It's officially my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to all the other Leos too. We don't live in a zoo, even though it looks like we do sometimes. If I told,
Mine was the 23rd.
oh, it was happy birthday, sweetheart. So you're like Leo cusp.
Uh-huh.
If I told you we'd all be wealthy, says Stiggy, would you believe me? Yes, I would. Tell me we're going to be wealthy and I'll believe you. I'm going to believe something positive like that. I want to be.
I should have been wealthy by now.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's get you wealthy, girl.
I'm all for it.
Okay. Let's everybody be wealthy. Stiggy says we're all going to be wealthy. Let's go for it. Let's believe it. I'm down. High Mind Blocks Gaming. Hi, Nicole. Should I get on one thing? Should we all just be on one thing? Or should I stay on my phone? I don't know. It's hard to say which is better. I mean, maybe I'll just stick with both. How you doing, Katie? Where's my comments? Oops. Comments. Oops. Luna and I are birthday twins. Okay, Tosh had a birthday.
Oh, that's right, Toshi. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, both of you. You want to come up, Toshi?
I forgot that.
Sexy is 62 females, Team Rose. Ah, thank you, hon. Richard, hi, sweetheart. Good to see you, Richard. Do you want to come up on panel?
Hart?
Yeah, Mr. Hart. Cheers, Team Rose. I'm taking a sip of my drink for you. Thank you, honey. You're going to have a great year. I feel it. Ah, thank you, Whitney. That's really sweet. That's really sweet. Richard, do you want to come up and say hi? Does Katie want to come up, or any of you guys? Stiggy sometimes says she might come up, but she never comes up. But that's okay. I get it. Do you guys? Anybody want to come up? Mab is supposed to come up, and he wanted to come up on panel and talk about his face, because I think his face is finally getting better. So you don't even know how you feel about Dumplin' and the whole thing.
Well, I'm just hoping that she's doesn't get extremely hurt over this, but then again, I don't know. I mean, there's so many other people that have fell out with her.
With Dumplin'?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you can say the same about me. I mean, some people are just, they don't like you. I mean, I think really in a lot of ways, with the thing with me and Paper Cut Tina, I felt like I ended up with more friends between the two of us. Somebody told me that she said to them, she thought that people were going to dump me and go to her side. But I found it was the opposite. I found that she had a lot of support, but I found that people were torn, but then a lot of people ended up siding with me in the end, because many of you females, we can only look as good as Team Rose. She's legendary. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. Rare, but if she feels a part of your life, embrace that shit. Aw, that's really sweet. Thank you, doll. That's really sweet. So nice. I'm a badass, boss-ass bitch. Hell yeah. Well, all of us Leos are. Leos unite. Dumplin' probably was not aware of any scam. See, Dumplin' adores Ann Horn. Absolutely adores her. And always has. Now, I used to think Anne was scamming because I felt like she was using her cancer to get money. That's what I thought. And I thought if you're really trying to quit, if you really, I mean, you don't keep smoking when you have cancer. You know, I
No.
mean, you know what I mean? And then it's
No,
like,
and you can't tell her that smoking doesn't just hit your lung cancer, doesn't just make lung cancer. It can cause other cancers.
Mayor says Dumplin has a sweet and loving heart. I've always liked. There's Richard. Hi, sweetie. Look, it's,
There I am.
there you are. There you are. Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you, Richard.
Well, I just drop in and say happy birthday.
Thank you, doll. That is so sweet. That is really sweet. I need more flowers, Richard. They're all dead. I need a bird.
Oh, yeah, beautiful flowers.
Yeah, he sends me
They're such beautiful flowers.
he does. I am so blessed to have this guy as my in my life. He's God, Richard. We should count how many roses you've actually sent me. It's a lot. It's a lot of roses. He always sends me 12 dozen. I always get a dozen at a time. Katie says she had a rough day, so she'd rather not. Aw, I'm sorry, sweetie. But you have strong opinions about plus I think Anne was using your address too. That's why she knew about Becca. Well, Anne knew about it and didn't say anything. And, you know, maybe she didn't like me back then. I don't know. Anne always actually did like me as a person. You know, I was really devoted to Tina, so I didn't like people bashing her. And Anne just hated Tina, and she hated that I was so devoted to Tina, and she kept waiting for me to see the truth about Tina or her idea of the truth, and so that you know she really did not want me and Tina to be friends. But and finally we weren't friends, but we were friends for you know pretty long time. I wasn't gonna give up Tina. I was very devoted to Tina. But anyway, in the end, it all. Where did Richard go? Richard, you jumped down. Why did he leave? One day you will have other people from all over the world want to come to your chat. Thanks, sweetie. I've got stuck. I know I have a pretty low count right now, but that's okay. I've got the best people. I got stuck into the public drama with the election. What are your thoughts on that, Brittany? What are your thoughts on everything? I know the infamous Richard. He sounds Southern. No, he's not. Well, he lives in Maryland, but he's not. You know, he's actually from the North. He grew up in Maine. He lived in my town as a kid. And did you do goals for 62? Yeah, I'm doing that. Yes, I did. Yes. She was selling pills too. Who was? Beachy? Well, Beachy tried to offer me to buy some pills.
Really?
Yeah. She's like, "Do you need anything, Rose?" There you are. How you doing, Richard? I love your beard. You look like Saint Nick.
Feedback.
You're getting a lot of feedback?
Yeah.
Who was selling pills, Katie? Eh, I know.
I'm getting feedback.
What do you mean? You hear too much sound?
I hear you about 3 times.
Oh no. Well, try to come back in again. Is anybody else having that problem?
I'll try to get in again.
Yeah, come back in again. Is anybody else having that problem, guys?
I'm not.
I'm not either. I'll give him the link again. So Anne was selling drugs? What the fuck? Well, Beachy and Ashley Y and what's her name again? Oh my god, I'm blanking. They are a really close group of friends. Wild Angel, and they were friends with. They left Dollywood Vision and went off to go with Mel. And then they felt like they didn't, after a while, they felt like Mel was bossing them around and making them do shitty things they didn't want to do anymore. They got tired of doing yeah. And when they left, they were all afraid that Mel was going to do something to turn on them. And she did. Well, she verbally abused Ashley Y for like a long time and made fun of her, different physical things. And then with she didn't do anything to Beachy for a long time. And she was like, and they were like waiting for the bomb to drop. Like, why is Mel not doing anything to her? Well, when Mel exposed the whole drug thing with my name on it, that's how she got Beachy back. And Mel also contacted me and told me all those girls were horrible and that I was insane and awful to be friends with them. Well, she was friends with them. She criticized me because they came over to my channel and apologized to me. Nicole says, I did not know when I did. I told you. I find the whole thing terrible. I was shocked they would traffic drugs. Oh my God. So are you the one that told me about all this? No, Anne was trafficking drugs? Oh my God. Are you serious? All right. I mean, oh, now you have crackling in the back. Beachy is legendary as well. Yeah, she is. Well, she used my... Okay, so Beachy... Richard, you've got too much extra noise. Try to come back in. No, I gotta drop you. No, it's paid. You gotta drop and come back. It's got all this static. Oh, Richard is super cool. Whitney says Richard is super cool. Oh, he's totally. Well, okay, so I called Beachy because I thought Beachy and I were on okay terms or on good terms. Like, I didn't realize that they didn't like me. But behind the scenes, they didn't like me. So, I can't think of the other one's name. But anyway, so she apologized to me. And I did not realize the extent of what they did behind my back. And they were looking up my address. Brittany says she doesn't like Trump. She says her governor has a chance to beat VP Annie Bishar. Kamala picks him, so that's good. Oh, you like Kamala? You like RFK? Oh, wow. Yeah, I feel that. No, I found Dolly. I think it was Gabby Petito. Is when I found him. Is when my mom passed away. Mel, you mean UK Mel? Apparently not Ann Beachy. Oh my God. Okay, so I found out about this and I called Beachy and I said, you've been accused of using my address on a box with drugs to the UK. Did you do it? And she immediately denied it and said, no, I didn't. And I believed her. And she went on. We talked for like 3 hours. Me and Beachy and Ashley Y. And the other one, I can't, for some reason I'm blanking. I don't know why. I'm having a brain thing. But from what I heard, says Tashi, Ann was handing out opioids to friends if they asked for them. Are you serious? Let's see how you doing now, Richard. How you doing, Richard? Talk. Richard, say something. Oh, now there's no sound at all? Oh my God, Richard. Stiggy thinks Kamala is a man, and she's been dealt. There you are. You know who I think is a man? Don't get mad at me, but that gymnast, Simone, she's got the upper body and the neck of a male. So anyway, so Whitney's going to bed. Good to see you, honey. Yes, come back soon. It's really nice to have you here, honey. Thanks for all your positive, wonderful comments. Really sweet. And I hope to see you soon, hon. Well, I don't know, but
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. How about you? Is my voice happening 3 times again? She was not handing anything out.
Sounds a little bit better.
Oh, that's good. So, Turtle Gang, what is your take on this? I mean, I heard Anne was gambling, that she had a gambling problem, and that she had gambled away somebody's money. But I have no idea if it's true or not, but somebody told me that. And then it sounded like she was scamming on the roof, the whole roof thing. And, oh my goodness, it's Art Go Show. Hey, Art. I gotta give you.
Show.
I gotta give her a wrench. I like her. It's good to see you, hon. How are you? How is Art Go Show? She's got a lot. She's got a big family, and she's got all kinds of stuff going on. Joe says my best advice is trust nobody and guard always. I agree. But the ones you may trust will come with an ease of comfort and not uncomfortable and uneasy. Yeah, I agree. I trust Richard. You can trust Richard. Richard's one of the few people that you can trust. Well, she wouldn't have done it in front of you. So I asked Beachy, and I asked Ashley, and I asked, the other one who's the one that apologized to me in first. And they all denied it. They said, oh, no, we did not do that. I would never do that. I would never do that. And I believed them. And then Mel was like, oh, they absolutely did it. And then Ann Horn and I talked. We had a private conversation, and Ann said, Beachy definitely did use your address. And I was there, and I saw it. And Tashi says, I don't know about Nashville. I just heard her admit it about her friends at home. Really? Yes, Richard is totally trustworthy. Brittany says, see, I'm not a big fan of her, but I'm not a big fan of Kamala at all. I think she's got this dumb smirk on her face. What do you think, Richard? Do you have any thoughts on the political situation currently?
I'm getting a lot of feedback.
You are? That sucks. What do you think about Trump versus Kamala and etc.? Go watch Matthew Silly as Fuck Rose, though I don't agree with his message. Truth came out. Oh my God, it's Max. Hi, Max. You made it. Yay. Good to see you. You don't know what she did at home. Yeah, I'm not a fan of... Mab! Hey! You got to come up and hang out with me and Richard and Luna. And I want to hear from you. We're having I haven't had a panel in months. Turtle Gang loves everybody. Well, I love you, Turtle Gang. Mab, you want to come up? Who else wants to? Brittany, you want to come up? We could have a big asshole panel. 10 million% Trump will take the heat, says Joe. Nicole says 2 packages, one to Australia, one to UK, according to Mel, and the police would charge them, and they can tell where they was mailed from, like the town. Well, that's what I was told. I was told that Beachy drove to Maine from New York and mailed them from Maine to make it look like they came from me. That's what I heard. And I was really upset about it. And I felt very shaken. And I thought, oh my fucking God. You know, these people are doing dangerous shit, using my name, getting me in trouble potentially. And Mel swore that it happened, and yet she's incriminating herself by telling me this, you know? I was literally shocked. Good to see you, Max. It's so nice you guys came over. My birthday live. I'm gonna, I have a birthday, look, guys. I have a birthday, I have a birthday cake. I have a birthday watermelon cake, which I will show you. I will also show you here. Hold on a second. See? Oh, there's Richard. At the stage. Oh, God, Richard. Gotta kick you down. That's terrible. I don't know what's happening. I've got 2 lives going. I'm insane.
Tell him to try to come up without his camera on.
Oh, you think it'll make a difference if he turns off the camera? You think it'll make a difference?
I don't know. I've heard that sometimes it does. So.
Oh, really?
It's worth a try.
Okay. Try again. How about now? How you doing?
I'm getting a lot of feedback. I'm getting a lot of feedback.
Oh.
It's terrible. Why don't you just hang out and turn off the sound? So we can look at you because we want to look at you. I love your beard. It looks great. You're a real Saint Nick. Sticky says, Joe, guess what? I was also I was searching for porn sites. Yeah. So they also made porn sites. Mel from the UK made a porn site of me, or porn profile. Or a friend of hers did it. It's really just, she fights dirty. And, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit. I don't like to set people up to get in trouble with the law. In fact, doing that is illegal. It's like admitting that they did that is pretty crazy. Mab, are you going to come up? Mab was going to come up and tell us about his face because he's gotten better. Are you coming up, Mab? I don't know why he's not coming up. If I had your body, Rose, I'd probably do porn. You're hilarious. Oh my goodness. I wish my body was that good. I'm a little old, guys. Katie says, Rose, I'm going to Salisbury Beach for the week with my girls next week for vacation. Oh, that's so cool, Katie. Oh yeah, come up for a bit. Come up and say hi to Richard. We need our me and Luna need our handsome male energy. Here he is. All right, baby. Good to see you, hon. To me, happy birthday to me. Happy
birthday, dear Rose. Happy birthday to you.
Hell yeah, baby. Luna, why are you in the back again? Is that a fake?
No. Wait a minute.
Is that you?
Yeah, it's me. I'm on double.
Why are you on double? Why are you? Okay. Hey, Steph. Good to see you, hon. So Mab. And Miss, hey, Mrs.
Hi, I just washed my face, so I don't want to be seen, but I wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
Thank you, sweetheart. That's really sweet. It's good to see you. Good to hear your voice anyway. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? I haven't seen you in so long.
My face has been bad.
I thought it was getting better. I thought you said it was getting better, though.
It's better, and then it gets worse. It's not back. It's all numb still.
Oh, shit. But you felt better for a little while, right?
I did. And then it just went south again.
Oh, man.
The whole thing is numb right here.
Oh, my God.
And it's halfway numb and halfway not numb. So it's kind of... When it was fully numb, it was a lot better than it is now.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
Now I've got cubital tunnel syndrome in my right arm, so half my right hand is going numb too. So I need an operation on that.
Oh, God. Another operation?
Yeah.
On what? On what exactly?
It's a pretty easy one. It's like carpal tunnel kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Except it's in the elbow.
It's where?
In my elbow.
In your elbow.
It's a YouTube injury. I'm watching too many damn YouTube videos.
Oh my God. Are you serious? By the way, guys, I got my t-shirts launched. So, excuse me. Okay, Richard, you're crackling.
You hear me?
Yeah, you're crackling. It's terrible. I gotta find my link to the t-shirts, guys. You guys can buy the t-shirts now. What do I do with that link? But yeah, I've got my t-shirts finally launched. I'm pretty excited. I finally did it. Hi, Darcy. Oh, the golden years. They are the best. They say well, nothing golden about them. Actually, I like the golden years. I don't know. Yeah, sure, it sucks getting older, but I've been getting old since I was... I'm muting you, Richard, because it's too crackly. How you doing, Darcy? I like the
I have
golden
a
years.
visitor on the patio.
What was that?
I said I have a visitor on the patio.
Who's the visitor?
I'm trying to find him. It's a skunk.
Oh gosh. So when do you have a so you have to have a new operation map? Oh my god.
Yeah, they just got to move the nerve from in between my elbow to outside the elbow, like in the inside of the arm.
Oh my
They take the nerve
god.
and they just kind of move it out of the elbow and to a different place so it's not pinched.
Wow.
Got an arm brace and put it on, try to get rid of it, but it's just not going away.
Oh my god. Have you've been using castor oil yet?
I did that one night. I put it on and I put this ace bandage on, but I put the ace bandage on too tight. I woke up, my hand was all swollen.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm
Jeez.
using castor oil on my face and on my eyelashes.
Ooh, that's good. That's
Oh
good.
my goodness. I swear my eyelashes are like thicker and longer from using it.
Wow.
I swear. It makes my eyes a little irritated in the morning, but that stuff is it's good stuff.
Are you using it just at night?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow. That's a good testimony.
Yeah.
I got to start using it on my eyes. I mean, I tend to use it on my neck, my chest, my face, but I've gotten really into coconut oil. I'm obsessed with coconut oil right now. Hi, Kylie. Good to see you, sweetheart. Thanks for your birthday wish, doll.
Dave's here.
You've got what?
Dave. I haven't seen you forever.
What? Dave's here? Is 3 Dot really here?
Mm-hmm. I see him in chat.
Wow. I haven't seen him in a long time. How's it going, 3 Dot? You want to come up? Since I'm having a panel. I don't know if anybody's friends with 3 Dot. I can't. Yeah, I haven't seen him. I actually was thinking about him. I was like, I summoned him. I said, where's 3? I said 3 Dot, 3 Dot, 3 Dot. So I guess I summoned him. It's my fault he showed up. Hold on, let me get my I'm trying to I keep Hold on.
He left 3 messages and then
He ditched?
nothing else after that.
Oh, okay. So he's gone?
He might be gone, yeah.
Okay. Aww. I have roses coming. Yay! I have roses coming. Thank you, darling. I'm so excited. I need those roses. I do. I really do. I count on them. You're friends with Dave? Well, you could share the link with him then. Or are you, you're a mod still. He probably doesn't want to come up. And if he does come up, he's probably going to harass me or say something obnoxious. Your friend. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have him up.
That's just 3 Dot Dave, I guess.
I know. We all forgive these people. Katie's friends with Dave. Well, you guys can share the link with him, I guess, even though I'm probably taking a big chance letting him come up. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's get back to what we were talking about. I don't even know. Look, I hadn't seen Dumplin do a live in a while. There's a whole bunch of people that that just like fell out of my stream. Like my what do you call it? When you're, looking to see what's going on. I just didn't see anybody. And then I thought she'd taken a break. And then all of a sudden there she was, and I went in to say hello. And then I found out that Mel from the UK and was picking a fight with her. And Dumplin was having her own issues, and Mel from the UK really hates everybody from Turtle Gang. Yet she keeps talking. She thinks that people from Turtle Gang are after her. That's not true. No one even talks about her. I mean, I don't know why she thinks that. Nobody's going after her. She's got her own thing going on.
I'd forgotten about her until she hopped up on that panel. I'm like,
You see what I mean? And then she's like, "Oh, you're all attacking me. You're all horrible. It's been a year. Why don't you leave me alone?" It's like, no one's actually mentioned you. I don't know why you're upset. It's like people actually don't talk about her because once Jimmy's done with you, unless he's using you for content and bashing you for content, once he's done with you, he doesn't talk about you anymore. He doesn't bring you up in the chat. He doesn't bash you. Once somebody walks away, he doesn't talk about them anymore. He talks about other creators that he agrees to have a fake fight with in order to, get views or whatever. He'll do that.
Rose,
Yes.
my face isn't really doing well today.
Aw, hon.
It's hard to talk.
Oh, how are we gonna fix you? We gotta fix you up.
I don't know.
I don't know. But you were doing better.
I was.
So when you felt better, what did you feel that you felt like you were getting better?
When the nerves come back, it changes every couple of weeks. Like some days it feels okay, and then other days it really doesn't feel good at all. I mean, it's like it feels like I got a log hanging from my bottom of my
Wow.
face. Like right now it does.
That's just crazy, Mab. I can't even believe you've gone
Like
through
my
this.
lip feels like, if we get punched and have a fat lip, it just feels like that, but times
Like when you getting Novocaine? Is it like getting Novocaine?
Yeah.
So, but I mean, when did you hear about other people who went through this having that experience?
I did. I talked to a guy at the airport who had this thing. He said, just wait it out and be okay.
Really? Only one guy or more guys?
Just one guy. Everybody else got healed faster. Their nerves healed faster.
Really? Did they have it younger, this done younger? Or why?
Yeah. Younger people, yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's why I'm afraid to freaking hurt myself or do anything because it'd take forever to heal.
Oh gosh. What else is going on with you?
That's the way it used to.
What else is going on with you, Mab? Before you jump down, I mean, I haven't seen you in a pretty long time. So what else is going on? Anything else?
Not much.
No.
Just trying to make sure every day,
Hi, Emin65. Good to see you guys. Yeah, that's really rough. I mean, this has been going on for a long time, Mab. You know, you 2 years. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Totally ridiculous.
And I mean, there's just got to be a solution. There's just got to be a way for you to get better. I don't know what that is, but
You use a TENS device like for 3-4 hours a day, right? Shocking my face, trying to get the nerves to heal faster, and doesn't seem to be doing much.
yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you're gonna do. I still think you need acupuncture.
It's pretty depressing after a while.
I bet.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
Emin, good to see you, honey. I haven't caught your channel in forever. I know. Well, I was cooking with gas. I was cruising along. I was growing fast. I was doing really well. And then Lionel porn bombed me and set me back a lot. Not just the 2 weeks, but it just set back everything. It just sort of psyched me out, and it just made me take pause, and it just, hey, Deets, good to see you, hon. Yes, another trip around the sun, baby. Objecting to bullshit. Mel said she wants to get together with him, talked about how she tried to get away from Dolly's for a year, how they bashed her in roses and shit. The thing is that was a long time ago. It was actually PJ who suggested the whole thing. I was actually just wondering what other people thought because I was just like, what? And it was a long time ago. And I mean, you gotta have thick skin to be on these streets.
Yeah.
And you can't
I got torn up at Turtle Island last time.
You what?
So I got it torn up in Turtle Island last
You did?
last session, yeah.
Last time? Did you get kicked off?
Broke the record for the most kicks.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Then
You?
like 10 before the end of the game, all my kicks got erased, and then I got enough kicks in the last 10 minutes to get kicked off.
Are you serious?
Well, I had
So
the
you-
curse, so every vote was ×2, so
Oh my god.
yeah.
Was last night she said it? You know what? Do you ever watch Mel? Do you ever watch that? You remember Mel from Jimmy's and then she went off and had her own channel?
For me?
Yeah. You do remember her? Of course you do. You were up on panel with her a lot, weren't you?
Yeah.
So, do you ever go to her channel and watch her channel?
I didn't know she had a channel.
Wow. She has her own channel. She left Dolly Vision, but she started her. She was on panel with Stone But Not Alone. Remember that guy, Stone But Not Alone?
Yeah, yeah.
He ended up leaving he and his wife broke up probably over Mel. And now he hasn't made. Yeah, yeah. They broke up. He was treating her like shit on panel. And he came over to my panel and harassed me. And they were age shaming a bunch of women, and that really pissed me off. And I was defending all the old ladies that they were body shaming, because I was like, that's really stupid to body shame people because of their old age. Because everyone's gonna get older if they're lucky enough to live a lot, to live and get old and be miserable.
Be miserable. Yeah.
Well, it's pretty rough getting
I
old.
got that down.
You getting down?
I said I got that down.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks getting older. It just absolutely sucks, and it ain't for sissies. But I've
Social Security letter yesterday.
You did?
Yeah. So as soon as I turn 62, I can start getting some money.
Really?
Yeah. Don't you get money when you're 62?
I mean, they say that, but they say if you wait till you're 67, you get even more money. Thanks, Amanda. Good to see you, hon.
If you wait till you're 70, you get even more, but then how long are you going to live after that?
Well, Richard Hart, who sends me the roses, he waited and kept on working till he was 67, and now he's got this extra money. That's why he buys me roses. He's like, I got all this extra money. I don't know what to do with it. I'm like, I'll take it. You can buy me roses. I need roses, and he does. But because he got this extra money, but he waited to get it. Are you gonna take your money or?
That's like $100 a year.
That's all?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I think it's more than that. It's definitely more than $100 a year if you wait till you're. Well, you got to ask Richard. Is he still here? Nicole says I messaged the Stone channel, never sent a pic, never asked for a photo or his name, but Mel accused me of being too personal with Stone. I left. It was too much. Right. Well, a lot of people who left her channel told me a lot of different things behind, and then she does plot against people that she's mad at. And this whole thing with the drug deal and the package. What do you think about the whole thing with Ann Horn? Mab, do you hear about that?
Just kind of bits and pieces. I don't really know what's going on. I know that, there's a bunch of stuff going on there, and I try to
stay out of it. Well,
I got enough real life problems.
Yeah. So Richard says he waited till 70. So what's the price? What's the pay? The pay.
My thing right here, it's like it goes up. If I wait till I'm 63, it goes up $130. 64. It goes up another $140. 65.
Per year or per month?
$200 if you wait till from 64 to 65 goes up another 200. So it's like 100, 200, and then if I wait till I'm 70, I'll get like 36.27
a month, not a year. It's per month.
No, it's per month. Yeah.
Yeah, Katie says it's per month.
But you gotta, when do you need your money? And how much is your money worth?
Right.
10 years as it's worth now.
Right.
So Mrs. Mad wants me to do it as soon as possible. So
she does?
Yeah.
Even
she's younger. She's 7 years younger.
She wants you to get their Social Security as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Even though it's less money.
Yeah.
I heard it's not that much.
What's that?
I heard it's not that much, that you can't really live on it.
Oh, no, you can't even. Especially hair. It's like grocery money.
Yeah. Thank you, hon. But well, I'm 62 as of today. So I mean, I didn't get any. I didn't get any mail. Well, I haven't checked my mail. When did you get this? Today, or when did you get this?
I think yesterday or the day before.
Oh, really? Wow.
I haven't worked. Well, I was working at the time I got the operation.
Which was 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
It was a year and 18 months ago. Well, no. It was like 22 months ago, I guess.
He says you get 33% more.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Thanks, AK. Good to see you again, hon. Stiggy says she took mine at 62 retirement and still earned money. I hear that the new age will be 55. Really? So young. It's literally insane. Wow. Wow. Scammed 25,000 and more. Who did? So have you noticed that no one's heard anything from Paper Cut Tina?
What's that?
Have you noticed that Paper Cut Tina has been totally silent?
I haven't gotten any notifications or anything.
Fruit Seeker came into Matthew's chat and said that she's taking a break.
Yeah.
Her mom, something happened, right?
Well, her mom had a stroke, and a heart attack, and her sister's dying of cancer.
Yeah.
So that's a lot. And so, you know, but I think some people were feeling upset that she didn't explain why she was just gone silent. They felt like because people were really worried about her, you know, because she just seemed to disappear and then it was no word to anybody and people were pretty upset. But there was a wellness check and she answered the door and they saw the kids and everything and she seemed fine, so I guess she's okay. And people were I was worried about her. I wasn't even talking to her. And I was like, where is she? You know, she doesn't just not show up. She likes to be out, you know, out there. And people were very worried about her because she just normally is out there explaining what's going on and telling everybody everything. And her channel was she was losing subs and that was upsetting her. And that's very depressing. And I understand that because when you lose subs, you do feel bad. If you don't need it, it's best to take it at 62. Well, that's interesting you say that, Richard, because Richard definitely did wait. He waited 8 years. I thought you took it at 67, Richard, but he says he took it at 70. So why do you...
I kind of need it now, and then when Mrs. Matt gets to that age, then we'll get more, see. So, we have a rental in SoCal. We have a 1-bedroom and a studio that we're renting out. So, we should be okay. We've, you know, got savings and stuff like that.
Yeah, you guys have some money. You're not poor.
We don't have cash money, but we have property.
Does it earn money? The property? Yeah.
The one that we're renting out.
Yeah. Even though you got your taxes to pay and all that stuff. So where you live, are you fine when it comes to the fires? I mean, those fires up in Chico?
Yeah.
That scares the shit. My daughter just left that area. Thank God. And also she told me she was up in Chico.
Oh, they had the Paradise Fire there a while back.
And they're having a big fire now. Huge fire. 300,000 acres have burnt. More than but
with the Paradise Fire.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago. They're going through that again. Same freaking thing. How's all these houses burned?
Where I live is pretty good because just not too far from me is like big strawberry fields and blackberry fields and farming of berries. Driscoll Strawberry is the headquarters. It's like 5 minutes away from my house.
Really?
And they have a little store in there. You get the best berries ever there.
Wow, I just had this incredible 4-berry pie made by the famous Moody's Diner. And
Street, and there's always some people on the side of the road selling like strawberries and blueberries, and blackberries, and all kinds of stuff.
yeah. So you're not smelling the fire?
No, I'm like hours away south.
Okay.
Because this is like Chico is like a couple hours north of San Francisco.
Yeah.
San Francisco's a couple hours north of me is San Francisco, so like 4 hours away from there.
So you don't really get affected by that because they have constant fires up there. I mean, it's like every 3 years.
There where the guy with all the firewood that had 5 acres of piled up trees, they had been piling up for year after year after year. That whole thing caught on fire.
Oh my God.
I did the live about it and stuff.
Wow. Have you been doing lives?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, a lot of people stopped. Tina stopped. You haven't been doing them. I cut way back because it was just too hard and whatever. When I got porn bombed, and that really. Oh, I got porn bombed by Lionel. You know who Lionel is?
No.
He's this guy from South Africa, and he's sort of he's like a troll of mine. He loves to hate me and hates to love me or whatever. And he's kind of crazy, and he was a big drug user. I think he's gotten kind of clean. He likes to drink, so he can be nice, but when he starts drinking, he turns into a monster. And but anyway, I let him up on panel. I've known him for years, but we fight. He's always mean to me. And then he porn bombs me. I kind of egged him on. I just didn't think he'd really do it. And the roof never got fixed when all this fundraisers were put, and she got buckets everywhere. Oh God. I mean, hey, cracking asses, I haven't seen you in a long time, hon. I haven't done like a normal panel or had a normal channel. It's just been weird lately. I've been streaming from my phone, and I end up getting all these people from all over the world that I don't know. But then I do get more subs. And but anyway, it's just like my whole thing changed. Like after he porn bombed me, all of a sudden I couldn't post on Team Rose for 2 weeks. And I was getting a lot of hate as well as a lot of love. And the hate was just really getting me down. And Mel from the UK was one of the people that was really coming after me. And the whole thing with the drug deal and my address being searched and used, that shit really psyched me out. And I just was like,
That's too real, man.
Yeah, that's
Especially when it's federal.
Yes.
That's federal.
That's a federal offense. Exactly. And
federal charges.
Yeah. Like it could have been like they admitted doing it. So it's like, why are you admitting this? But because you're incriminating yourself. But I could have been fucked. And it really scared the shit out of me what they did. And I thought Mel was lying, but then I found out it was true. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? What are people doing? Why are people doing this shit? And
what did they do?
These 3 girls who at the time didn't like me, and I didn't know they didn't like me. I met them on Dolly Vision. One of them was Beachy. Beachy would if you wanted a joint or something, she'd send it to you. Or if you wanted some pills or something, she'd send it to you. And Richard says, I have SS, 401k, 2 company pensions, annuities, plus investments. That's why Rose gets roses. Richard, Richard managed his money very well. He did really well. And Richard's alive. I mean, it's amazing that he's alive because his family, it's like Richard broke the curse. I'm a curse breaker too. Um
I hope I am also.
so what happened was Mel didn't like me because I was questioning the whole male female thing because I was told I just wasn't sure. So I was questioning it. So she got really upset with me. So she had Beachy, or somebody decided, and Beachy did do it, to use my return address on this package that was sent to the UK with a joint and some pills in it. And if it had gotten caught by the post office and opened, and they saw the drugs in there, because the UK is very strict on drugs, and pot included, being shipped into their country from us or anywhere else. And so they used my name, my address, which they looked up as the return address. And I asked Beachy did she do this, and she said no, and I believed her. And then we talked for 3 hours, and then Ann Horn said, "Oh no, they did do it. They definitely did it." So I was really shaken by that. I mean, that was like,
Did
when
anybody call you or anything? No.
no, I mean because Mel received the package and opened it, so no, the cops didn't find it, and neither did the post office. So thank God she got her package, and she got her goodies, and but the thing was, it was that the fact that they did do that with my address really had me upset and very shaken. And I thought, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't be on this fucking platform anymore. I got a grandson, I got kids, I got people I care about. And, it's like I'm in danger here. I've got people who really play dirty. It's one thing to have people calling CPS. That's really bad. And calling the cops on you and having them come to your door, I consider that absolutely, I will never be friends. If you call the cops on me, if you call CPS on my family, I will never be friends with that person. So them doing that made me really upset. Hi, Tattooed Rebel. Good to see you, hon. How you doing? You guys want to say hi? You want to come up and say hi? So that really had me. So then I was like, wow, so that really set me back. I was like, I don't know what the fuck. If this is how people are going to act, maybe I really need to be not doing this. So I just really cut back on my lives. I just tried to just disengage these people and their frenzy, their hate frenzy. And trying to ruin it. Mel said many times she wanted me taken off of YouTube, and she wanted me, basically killed, basically.
It's crazy how stuff can blow up on.
It's when people get full of hate, and then they take it to the streets, and they go and they make it, and they want you dead because you said that. I was raised with so much verbal abuse that I'm used to it. I mean, I was raised with so much emotional and psychological and verbal abuse in my own family by my own mentally ill siblings that I can take a lot and still, I mean, you call me a man, I don't give a fuck. I will laugh.
Exactly.
I will laugh that off. That's a joke to me. And to me, that's a trolling thing that I can easily battle away. It's like, oh yeah, bring it. I don't give a fuck about that. What I don't like is you calling the cops on me. That's what killed my relationship with Tina. I'm not going to put up with that. If you're a cop caller and you want to engage cops in our relationship, we're not going to have a relationship. That's just how I feel, because I don't trust cops. I don't like them. I know there's some good ones, but there's just too many bad ones. I don't want them coming to my door. And if you're gonna send guys with guns to my door that I don't know about their mental illness. I don't know if they're secretly criminals. I don't know jack shit. I know that there's a lot of bad ones. I do know that. And I also know that sometimes they pick a fight with me in my own town. So when somebody sends local cops to my door, that's the end of the relationship, Burger sleuth. And so that's just like the way I feel. And so when she did that, it was like, it's one thing so the cop calling is really bad in my book. That's a big offense. But to use my name on a box full of drugs and to try to incriminate me in case you get caught, that is just fun. But then she would have gotten caught too. The thing is that Mel would have gotten caught as well. If I, you know, if that's why it was so stupid what their plan was to use me. And these girls, I didn't think Beachy and I even had a problem. I thought we were friends. I really thought that everybody, you know, on Turtle Gang that I did not have any conflict with, we were fine. The only ones I had conflict with were Avery Shannon and Fake St. Mo. And a couple of the mods here and there, but nothing super big. Those two were the biggest the biggest culprits for me personally. Then when Tina unfortunately lost her mind and started calling cops and freaking out, it was just like, oh shit. She's off. She's getting pushed over the edge. I gotta back off. I gotta back the fuck off. I'm just gonna stop posting. You know, I'm just gonna take away my energy and just stop feeding these beasts. Unfortunately, the people that love and enjoy my channel don't get me, but these beasts are not going to get me. I'm just going to say, you know what? Fuck it. I'm off. I'm out of here. You guys are getting nothing. I'm not going to give you anything to feed off of. So it just really derailed me. Richard says he's 80 in January. All the men died early in my family. I broke the curse. Yes, Richard broke the curse. Richard, you and I broke. You are awesome. Richard has had a very traumatic life. I don't know if you remember hearing about his life, but you and Richard should be friends, Mab. You're both good men. And Richard's top notch, and you are too. He's just a great guy. And Richard, when he was a kid, lived in Belfast, Maine, because he lost his brother, his little brother, or his older brother, who died at 7, got hit by a train. His parents fell apart, and he ended up going and living with his grandmother in a cold water flat in one of the old buildings that I walk by every day. So he knows Belfast like the back of his hand the way I do, and that's what brought us together. And also, he's Norwegian, and I am too. Hey, Atticor, good to see you, hon. How are you doing, babe? Do you want to come up and say hi? I know I haven't seen Atticor in a while. It's great to see her. Yes, let's wish all us Leos happy birthdays. Now, you're 62, or you're gonna be 62, Mab.
I'll be 62.
When's your birthday?
November 25th.
Ah, so November 25th. So what sign are you?
That's my mommy's birthday.
Oh, wow.
Sagittarius.
You were. Lemon says, Team Rose, I was brought up the same way with my siblings' mental games. Yeah, I was raised by a bunch of narcissists, bipolar narcissists, and it was really hard to navigate. I can't believe I'm even remotely normal, if that even is a thing. So I'm used to fuckery, and I'm used to being bullied. So it's hard to, you know what I mean? I don't like being bullied online, but I can take a lot. But what I can't take is people calling cops on me, and people calling, and then people do see this. They were looking up my address. I mean, Lionel loves to shit on me, but he does it on his YouTube channel only. He doesn't send me shit. He doesn't look up my address. He doesn't do anything like that. He just loves to hate me from afar and bitch about me and make up shit. And I hate what he does. But he's not mailing me shit and trying to manipulate me into agreeing to accepting some weirdo gift or anything. You know, he's not doing shit like that. And so his version of trolling is favorite memory of with Team Rose. Please share, says Joe. Joe, you need a wrench. I gotta give Joe a wrench. It's automatic jail time for crossing the border with drugs, says Nicole. Yeah, UK takes that shit seriously. And it was really risky what she did. Oh, did 3 Dave still in the chat? How you doing, Dave? When Team Rose, her tank top with Team Rose, I was sold. Hey.
My face isn't doing well tonight.
I gotta get you I'm launching my t-shirts map, so now I'm gonna have a We Object to Bullshit # Team Rose male t-shirt and a female tank top. I got to get one for both you guys.
Sweet.
Yeah. So I made a package of 48. So the first 48 people who order the shirt, or and if
Troll
not,
in your chat there, Rose.
what?
You got a troll in your chat.
Who's
there.
my Oh, who's the troll?
All the way at the bottom.
All the way at the bottom.
Stop scamming for money.
Oh, let me see it. Oh, okay. Ban user. Okay, thank you. There we go. What's Dave saying? Can you see Dave? You can see Dave, Mab, right? And Luna, you can. Aw, thank you. Rose of my heart, Katie, you're so sweet. One thing I felt really good about Katie because I gave her she felt like she got her fire back from some of my rants. She started feeling all passionate again, and that felt really good. Okay, hon. Well, let's talk again, okay? It's good to see you. You look good. Yeah, let's get together again. Yeah.
My hand and my face.
Aww.
I'm gonna get my hand done in about a month.
Wow.
A month or two, something like that.
That's wild. So it's a different doctor or different surgeon?
Just get like carpal tunnel. They just kind of move the nerve to a different place.
Yeah. I did get the book about Belfast history, Richard. Now, I was going to send it to you, but I was also thinking about going through it on a live and having everybody see it. What do you think? Richard, when's your birthday? I think it's in January, but I could be completely wrong. I know, all those flowers he sends. Are we pulling an all-nighter? Oh, God, we got to wonder about that. But I might do another live today. So my birthday just started. Oh my God, it's 102. It's 103. Oh shit, I gotta light the candles. You wanna light the candles with me before you go down? I gotta make a birthday wish.
Sure.
All right, good. Wait, let's light the candles and then I'll let you go. But let's do this first. Because it's almost my actual birthday, guys. It's almost my actual friggin' birthday. Because I was born at 1:04 a.m. So let me stick around. Let me just do. All right, I got 1 minute.
Yeah.
All right, okay. I want my wish to come true. So everybody, wish my wish comes true. My wish is that. What is my wish? Help me out with my wish, guys. What should my wish be?
To one another on YouTube.
What is it?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Yeah.
Everyone love each other on YouTube.
I know. Everyone be nice to each other on YouTube. Oh, Mel, I love you, darling. Please be nice to me. Please stop using my name in drug deals. Please, doll.
If we don't like each other, just don't worry about it. Be courteous with each other.
Mm-hmm.
You might end up finding out you actually like that person.
I know. I love people who use my name in drug deals. They're like the best people. Just send me some good drugs and send me some legal drugs. And we'll all get along just fine. Oops. All right, guys, we're getting close to this wish. All children are safe, happy, and healthy on this damn planet. How about that?
There's a good one.
Yeah, there's a good one. I wish that all children would be safe, happy, and healthy on this planet. That's what I wish. I'm going to do this. I wish that all children were safe, happy, and healthy on this planet. It's like I wish this every year. I wish that our planet was back to its original beautiful, gorgeous blueprint. I wish that this gorgeous planet was not infected by AI anymore, and it was restored to its original beautiful, gorgeous plan. And that there's no more, greed and fuckery running the planet anymore. We object to fuckery.
Absolutely, we object to fuckery.
We object to fuckery, guys. We're going to make a new t-shirt that says we object to fuckery. So the guys, first 48 people who buy a t-shirt get a special gift or something from me. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I'm going to do something special. So here is the infamous watermelon cake, guys. And we are going to make our wish. All children are safe, happy, and healthy on this planet. And because we object to fuckery, we restore our beautiful planet to its original goal, its original blueprint. Okay, guys? All right.
All right.
All right. Let me blow out the candles, baby. Ready? Set. Everybody wish. My wish comes true. Happy birthday, Leo. Love you.
Happy birthday.
Did it.
Happy
Did it.
birthday.
Did it. Did it. Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday
To me. Doobie 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 dee dee.
birthday.
Bobby dubby 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 doo doo. Happy birthday to me and all the other Leos in the world and all the other people turning 62 this year and all the other people who were born in 1962. Hell yeah. All children are safe, happy, and healthy on this planet. Hell yeah, guys. I think we're going to pull this bitch off. You're older than wiser than me? Oh, cool. I love people who are older and wiser than me. Fuckery isn't love. No, it's not. Fuckery isn't love, says... No, hey, Babaloo. Good to see you, honey. Thanks for your nice comment. Let me get out of solo so I can bring you guys back. Exit solo. There they are. Thanks,
All right.
guys. All right, doll. Good to see you, hon.
It's good to see you. Good to see all you guys in chat.
Yes, it's nice. It's like old times. It's like a slice of our old life back in the day.
I'm hoping this starts feeling better.
I know. Let's pray for you. Oh, I should have prayed for you.
Oh,
I should have prayed for... I'm going to pray for you later.
There's belated wishes.
You know what, guys? I'm going to do I can do a second cake today. And there's 24 hours in a day. So I can do a late night live as well. And I can wish for your health. Maybe I'll do another cake tonight. Yeah, I'm going to do another cake and wish for everybody's good health later tonight. How about that? You want to come back later tonight, maybe?
Tonight?
Well, you know. Like in 10 hours, like in 12, like...
Oh, in 10 hours?
You know what I mean? Like, it's the beginning of the day for me. So it's the beginning of today. And then it's, you know, in 14 hours, it'll be, you know, or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So come back later tonight. Maybe I'll try to do another YouTube live and we'll do some wishes on everybody's health. Because we all need some friggin' wishes on that, you know?
Amen.
Yeah. So come back. We'll do something else.
All right, ladies.
All right, doll. Good to see you. Love you.
Take care, man.
Yeah, take care, man. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, love you guys.
Love you guys. Love you guys.
Love you too, bud.
Big kiss.
See you around.
It's good to see you, the map. Now, if only Richard could get his sound okay. Yes, I love seasoned ladies who are older and wiser than me. I adore. Do you want to come up? Who wants to come up? Thank you. A long life. As long as it's healthy and not in agonizing pain, I'll take it. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
There's just so much pain.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I wish I'd thought of that. I mean, my health's been pretty much better. I've been a lot better. I'm exhausted a lot, but I'm not in the agonizing pain I used to be in. Thank you, Joe. I gotta give Joe a wrench. You know? So anyway, yeah, what else, Luna, since I got you up here? Oh, Atticor, you're funny as hell. Who wants wrenches? I should give wrenches to people. I know, I feel like giving wrenches to people. Baba, Arabic father. Happy birthday. Thank you, hon. I'm useless with a wrench. That's what I like about you. I don't want you to do anything with the damn wrench. You're sweet, Joe. Who is this cutie pie Joe? She's so cute. I'm gonna go to her channel. She's so sweet. There she is. I'm gonna sub you up. I'm subbing you up, Joe. Here's Joe's channel. I'm gonna sub you up. She only got 3 subscribers. Now she's got 4 subscribers. Yeah, that's cute. So who else? Dolly Vision's live? Oh my God. Oh my God, he's doing a true crime open discussion. Wow, he went straight from Turtle Island to a live on Dolly Vision. And he's talking top cases with Dolly. Where's the baby? Oh wow. Wow. Let's see what he's doing. I don't even recognize half the people in there. I know some. Oh, I see some people. Yeah, so today I'm going to get a mani-pedi, or I'm going to get a pedi, where my daughters and I are going to go get some kind of, spa treatment. I think my son-in-law might as well. And what else are we going to do? We're going to have cake. We're probably going to, we might go to the Samoset, which is a beautiful resort kind of near where I live, about 8 minutes away. And we might walk the breakwater. I don't know. There's a lot of things we can do. There's a really cute little beach right around the corner from my house. Is Rapper here? What happened to you when you were our bodyguard? I am better with a hammer, says Atacor. Like my dad. You have 4 subscribers now, babe. You guys can sub up to Joe if you want. Kate, anybody. All you guys. Luna, are you doing a channel still?
Yeah, but I just haven't really done anything. My computer is not set up here yet, and I just have my phone and tablet. And I tried to do a couple of them, but I just can't sit still. There's too much to do. This lady was also a hoarder. She's got collectibles like you wouldn't believe.
Really?
She had a shopping issue. She tried to order $400 drapes.
Wow.
While I was here with her. I told her absolutely not, Betty.
Wow. That's crazy.
Mom, you don't need those drapes. These are fine. She tried to fight me on it. When she had to have something, had to have something.
Who is this?
These are friends of mine for, I don't know. I know David and I have known each other for about 30 years. David and I used to bowl, and then he's probably the oldest friend that's still alive. Everybody else that I was close to died already.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, that does suck.
It's hard to find new friends,
Mm-hmm. I know. You know what the thing is that you got to be best friends with yourself. That's my biggest message. Yeah. Is that when you become best friends with yourself, you're fine no matter what, I mean, in real life, I feel like if you can be your own best friend and your own best supporter and your own best champion, you're going to be sitting pretty. Cuz you're always with yourself. And if you get along with yourself, you're going to be fine. If you're beating yourself up, if you're negative to yourself, if you're counting on other people that you can't really count on, you're in a worse position. But if you're really solid with yourself, you can be alone, you can enjoy your own company, you're doing good. That's a strong position. And I really learned that because you know what? Honest to God, I was pretty much abandoned by so many people. I kind of had to rely on myself. And then I just got so rejected. I mean, it was like going through this big karmic rejection by an abandonment because I think everybody on this planet is dealing with abandonment issues. And mine really manifested when my mom was dying. I just could not get anyone to help me. And I was really alone taking care of her. And it was really lonely. And I felt like I just couldn't, no one would spend time with me and my mom. Our mom, she had 6 kids, 5 were living. You're going to York Beach in Maine? Oh boy. Oh my goodness, I should try to That's so cool. York Beach is fantastic, Katie. That's awesome. You're going to cut your hair? That's a huge big deal, Katie. That is a huge big deal. You're your best friend? I believe that. Richard's very solid. He is very solid. He's not, and this is the thing is that when you get abandoned by everybody or you feel betrayed, you're forced to get to know yourself, become your own best friend. And or you know, you have a cottage
You're the only one that can pat your back and say it's going to be okay.
and believe it. I prefer my own company. I like to exactly like I really learned to be alone. And I enjoy being alone. And I'm so damaged in a way I feel like I have to be alone in order to just because I'm like hiding so much or like managing so much of my internal stress. I don't want to put that on other people. So that means when I'm around other people, I have to really manage it. If I can't lean on them or bring it, I have to hide it or it's hard to find new friends when you get older. You're right, Rose. And yeah, you could find a bunch of older friends. Like, my best friend's moving to Canada. I only have 2 more friends. Wow, that are like me, says Writer Spark. Alexander came in here, but I ended up turning. I had another live going, and then I saw that Turtle Gang was Turtle Island was on, and I totally forgot. So I ended the live to go kind of hang out there a little bit. But then I just was like, I got to do my own live. And also Turtle Island, um, is depressing sort of because people are kicking each other off an island, which I. Sort of negative. Do you watch Turtle Island, Luna?
I have not watched it faithfully.
Mm-hmm. Nobody can hurt you when you're with yourself. Exactly. And that is like the ultimate. I don't know if you ever watched those videos about stoicism and sort of stoic philosophy. And they say that when you're really, if you're really solid with yourself, other people's anything isn't going to bother you. That like the goal is to be where you're so comfortable within yourself that no matter what anybody else says, it just doesn't bother you. Thank you, Joe. Rose has a beautiful soul and is beautiful outside. Once you get her, you get it. Some take longer. It's funny. Thanks, Joe. Joe's so sweet. I don't think I will be okay. I want to run away or I will be scared or scarred, says Writer Spark. Wow. It took years before I got to that place. I'm finally there. You helped me with that and Tashi too. Aw, I'm happy that I did. That's powerful. Honestly, guys, this is my biggest lesson. It's one of my biggest lessons. I feel like all 12 of my sub personalities are getting along. And it took a long time. We used to fight. We used to just not understand each other fully, but now we understand each other. So Dave is still here, and it feels good. I feel like I've integrated myself. I feel like I'm very integrated, and we have a good time.
Good thing.
Yeah, it's a big growth.
I kind of have to agree with you, but I think I only have 3.
As long as you're all getting along, that's what really matters.
Exactly.
You got the Trinity.
Yep, as long as I can keep control of them.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen Undercover Mermaid. She kind of stopped coming over here. Or she didn't stop coming over, but she wasn't coming over. Yeah, so what happened with you and Mermaid, Dave? She was really, really, really sad when Dave wasn't coming up. I got to get the quads running. I got to get the Kawasaki motorcycles running. I got to make sure everything's a big house. Wow, these crazy, wild comments. Dave, do you want to come up at all, or are you just horsing around? Are you just like running around from different chats? Oh, maybe he told me he's not courting you anymore, Rose. Who? Who's not courting me? Who? Are you talking about Alexander? I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to be all by myself in this big place. That's cool. You know, it's a great time to get to know yourself. Rose, Dave said his best friend is his right hand. So Dave. Yeah, what? Let me read this. What is Dave? Is Dave saying anything? Turtle Gang. I should give her a wrench. Turtle Gang. Where's Dave? I don't see his comments. Oh, 3.Dave. There he is. My best, oh, there he is. My best friend is my right hand. Let's go. Yeah, typical. Show us what you're talking about. I'll come up on panel. Me and Luna go way back, says Dave. Do you and Dave go way back, Luna?
I guess.
Well,
I've known you, Dave, of the 3.Days since I've been watching Dolly, so that's been, it's been 3 years because it was before Summer.
Summer Wells? Or
yeah,
Summer?
I've been watching Dolly since before Summer Wells went missing. Before he actually got into the true crime, I caught him at the end.
Well, Jimmy was it?
Or was it during?
Oh, my brain.
Maybe it was during. It was during. I'm sorry.
It was during. Oh my God, my brain's shutting. My brain's shutting down. I probably should go to sleep. Just don't shake. I know. Yeah.
1:30.
Yeah, and I got my grandson, and he's a lot of energy, and during the day, and I got to be like mentally alert to help take care of him. He's a wild child. Rose, what is that thing you use on your lips and face? I need to find it. Oh, you do.
Me
My
too.
goodness,
I
Megas.
wanted to find it too.
Oh, it's not cheap, Turtle Gang. It's not. What I get is Boomstick. It's not cheap. Boomstick. You got to get it though. You got to get it. It's so good. It's so good. Boomstick. Yeah, Boomstick. So I'm really excited that you guys can now buy t-shirts if you want them. Some people do. And I finally got a t-shirt, and I'm going to get more merch, and I'm going to do mugs, and I'm going to do other stuff. And I might even buy some of these myself and send them to people because it's a really good price. They're less than $20. The men's shirt's like $10. And the female shirt's $19.50 or something. So I think that's pretty good for a t-shirt. I know you can get
Oh yeah.
Don't you think so? I thought that was a pretty especially for one that's so
cheaper than anybody else is selling them.
That's what I know. Most people are selling them for $27. And these are really cute, nice tanks. They're soft and they're flattering, and they're cute. And then the men's shirt is really soft and nice. And I think I'm going to do a live about just the shirts. I'm going to just, I'm going to model. I mean, I model it all the time anyway, but I'm going to model it. Kylie, Turtle Gang says, I remember now. 3.Dave, I think you spoke to me yesterday. 3. Says, it's been 2 weeks since you looked at me. Music. What? Guys, if anybody's here that hasn't, oops, I gotta look at this chat. Hi, the German. Monkey Ass, exploring with Demetrius. Hi, Demetrius. Are you the one that's friends with Tina? Hi, Team Rose. How are you? Good to see you. Are you the one that's friends with Tina, Papercut Tina? Or Megan? The German. What's the Sigma? I'm back. Atacor wants Dave to hop on panel. Rose, is that a watermelon? Yes, it is. Where's Alexander? Or Kraken? Good to see you guys. Sub me up if you haven't. I'm just wondering if I should go to sleep because my brain is sort of melting. And I haven't been on too long. I've been on a couple of hours. Live 2 hours. Okay, that live was 2 hours. This live is 184 minutes.
Come on, boy.
Happy birthday, German. Happy birthday. Nothing compares to you. That's the lyrics that song's from. Okay, right. Happy birthday, German man. So he was what, on the 29th?
Come on, bub.
Good to see you, Nicole. Nice to have you here. 3 Dot says, Stiggy, there will be nothing but calm in the universe, peace on earth. Let's go. Dave's on Molly.
Come here.
I can always tell when Dave's on Molly. Well, I could have a smoke and then go to bed. I don't know. What should I do? I don't know what to do. Free side, free side. I mean, I feel bad. What?
Molly Golightly came back to YouTube.
She did?
Yeah. She, what's her
Really?
channel name?
She what?
I'm trying to think what her channel name is.
It's not. Is it? It's not Molly Golightly. Thank you, Adacor. I hope. I think I'm gonna have a good year. I think I am gonna do another live today. I think. World War II, says the German man. Turtle Gang says, I wish you and Tina still loved each other. Everything has changed everywhere. I just love everyone. I know. It's weird. Who's a freak? Adacor says she's a freak. Who's a freak?
Come here.
Oh, MGL is a freak?
She's a wild woman.
She's been back for a few months. So what's her take on things? What's she talking about? I'll write a new happy. You're gonna write me a new happy birthday song? A different happy birthday song to the normal one. Oh, that sounds nice. Thank you. Who's Writer's Spark?
Do you want me to tell you the name of her channel?
Sure.
It's Go, capital G, little O, capital HARDER.
Go capital. What's the word? Go harder?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
really? Thank you, Babaloo. Good to see you, honey. Yeah, go harder? Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, she's obviously not going to try to go and monetize, but...
She's not?
She's talking about, well, she's been talking about, what's that kid's name from the boy band? Nick Carter. Because there was a big lawsuit or charges or something like that brought up against him for stuff he did when they first started the boy band with their fan base and blah, blah, blah. Anyhow.
Wow.
And then she talked a little bit about, like, some other creators that she, from the past, the OG stuff.
Go harder?
She looks a lot better. Last time I seen her, she was huge, getting big, but she...
Really?
Yeah, she's lost some weight. She looks a lot better.
Oh, wow. She gained a bunch of weight? Well, she was eating constantly. Oh, my God. I was amazed that she could get away with constantly eating and not gaining weight. I mean, it was like, how the hell is she eating during every live nonstop? So maybe when she was, but then didn't she go to Kick or some other platform?
Mm-hmm.
Did you follow her on any of that?
Well, not really.
Yeah, I'm not on Kick or any of that. I'm just sticking with YouTube. I mean, it's just easier. It's just enough. It's enough to deal with on all these platforms. I mean, I can't deal with any more than that. I used to be really heavily into Facebook. And Facebook is the only other thing I do besides, I mean, I could do Instagram and all this, and I do have a TikTok account, and I just can't get, I mean, just all this posting, I don't know. I sort of like staying a little small. I like growing and everything, but part of me is afraid to get too big because you can become a nightmare. Just like even the things with the people that I've dealt with that are coming after me or looking up my address or fucking with me. There is no reason for those women to hate me. They just hated me because Mel hated me. Those three women ended up liking me. And those three women, when they left her, literally came over here and were like, we actually really like you, Rose. And it's like, and they're like, we hate Mel and we love you. And you know what I mean? It was like, and then she's like, oh, those women are trash. Those women are trash. You're trash for accepting them onto your channel after how they've treated me. And I'm like, bitch, you treat me like shit. What are you talking? Like everybody, but then I was upset. Like I was like, gee, but they apologized. I mean, they were like, not Beachy. Beachy denied it. But the other two were like, yeah, we were mean to you, Rose, and we feel bad. And, we are, I mean, they're really nervous. And it was like, they were just like, we just can't believe how evil she actually turned out to be. We can't take it anymore. And now she's going to come after us. And they were waiting and they were like, well, we don't care. We're just going to have to deal with it. But we just don't want to do this anymore. And then she did go after them. And, I only know YouTube from watching Jimmy. I had to join because I could not hit the like. Oh my God, you're funny. Turtle Gang's always so funny. You weren't that madly in love with PCT though. Too late, Rose. You're already big jelly belly. People can go sit and spin. Yes, Turtle Gang, we have to love each other, but it won't be easy. Because there is no trust, says Stiggy. Actions speak louder than words, but you are correct. Yeah, I still love people, but for my own safety, I just don't allow myself to trust people. You know what I mean? Not that I can't enjoy them or love them or support them or care about them or learn from them or, I still all of that. But do I trust? You can't really trust people because people just can't do right by each other. We're all just a mess, that doesn't mean we're bad people. I trust Richard. Like if you asked Richard to do something, he would do it. And if he said he was going to do it, he would do it. And there's certain people that are oh my God, I have to tell you this. My accountant, this is the weirdest friggin' story. I had this accountant that saved my life because he was a good man. I was very stressed about money stuff. I really struggled with the whole IRS thing and just dealing with it, right? Well, this guy just had the right personality. He was just a really calm, grounded, cool, awesome dude. And he just had this way about him where he just made me feel supported and comfortable. And he also really explained everything to me. He talked to me for hours. Every time I had to do my taxes, I'd go in there and talk to him for a long time. We became good friends. He was a really wonderful guy. You're falling asleep. All right. I'm going to hopefully see you later, Richard. And I can't wait to get my roses, darling. I love you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Richard's the best. Richard is really a true blue guy. There's not too many of those. He is one. So we got one good, really awesome guy. No, it's a plane. No, it's a man. No, it's a stupid TikTok. You got one. It's from AK.
Good night, Richard.
Night, sweetheart, my Norwegian paramour. So, because Richard and I have known each other in a past life, I'm positive of that. And Richard and I are curse breakers, family curse breakers. So anyway, okay, so listen to this. So this guy is a Maine guy. He lives in Maine. He's a bit, he's got his accounting company. He works his ass off. I think he's got 2 kids, and he's got some grandchildren. And he's got his wife. He adores his wife. He's true blue. He's not a cheater, not a player, not an asshole. Just a great friggin' guy. Like one of the few great guys, like Richard. And he goes to Hawaii at age 70. He loves Hawaii. He loves taking his family to Hawaii. He worked really, really hard, made enough money to be able to go on these vacations with his family. He goes once a year or whatever. So it's over the Christmas holiday. He goes to Hawaii with his whole entire family, right? They're there for 10 days. And and what happens is They have the whole vacation. The last day of the vacation, he's on the beach. He gets hit by a wave. The wave knocks him over, and he somehow falls in a weird way where he's paralyzed from the neck down.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 70-year-old guy, otherwise in great health. It's just a little couple things, but nothing big, a little cholesterol or whatever. But he takes good care of himself. His wife took great care of him, and from the net. This is the most bizarre thing to happen to a guy like this. This is the kind of guy you just would not expect this to happen. And Rose, Richard is the long con. Oh my God! You know what, 3 Dot? You've got a lot of fucking nerve, Dave. You suck. Dave, you suck. Trust me. Oh yeah, let's look at Dave. Dave. Okay, so listen to this. So he's in the hospital for 10 days, and he dies. Now I don't know if he didn't want to live because he was paralyzed from the neck down. This is just not something you would ever expect this guy to go through. So he dies in Hawaii at the end of this vacation. And I didn't even know. And hi, Charlotte. Good to see you, honey. Dave, you're full of shit. Dave, you're full of shite. Yep. Good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you, honey. Fantasy Island. Yeah, Dave, I have a question. Who did Mel PT put up to send porn? No, she has a friend who did that. Yeah, isn't that wild, Max? So he dies at age 70, this guy who really meant a lot to me in my life. And I did not even know. I was so shut off from what was going on. I never read the local paper. I wasn't trying to be in contact. He was one of the few people that I stayed in contact with. Now, this happened in 2022. I just found out about it. I did not know. I did not go to his service. I should have gone. I should have known. They announced it in the paper, but they didn't send messages out. They didn't send announcements to all his clients. He'd been retired for a while. So maybe that's part of it. But I mean, I said, how's Dennis? I was asking the accountants because and they were like, oh, you didn't hear? And then she launched into the whole story, and I was like, oh my God. I just could not believe it. I just could not believe it. So the thing is that you just don't know what's going to happen, guys. You just don't know. Anything could happen. I mean, here he is on the beach during a vacation. And he's got, and he ends up getting, to be paralyzed from your neck down is pretty fucked up. That's some pretty fucked up shit. Very, very tough.
Well, look what Christopher Reeves went through.
That was same thing. Totally crazy. Totally insane. I really honestly can't believe what yeah, I mean, really nuts. Really nuts.
It's too bad.
Yeah. So we might go back up to Belfast tomorrow. I'm not sure what we're doing. I got to figure out my day. I want to make it a meaningful day. Of course, everything is meaningful with my grandson, I feel like if I try to go to sleep, I'm not even going to be able to. Heavy melon looks like. Yeah, it's a big old watermelon. It's a small watermelon. It's a tiny little watermelon. It's a little cute watermelon. See? It's a little cute watermelon. It's not a big watermelon at all. So does anybody else want to come up? I should probably go to sleep. I guess Jimmy's doing a whole show, but I don't know. I just, everybody else in my family falls asleep at a normal hour, and I'm the crazy wackadoo up all night,
Yeah, I haven't been staying up late, but
Yeah, he fell off a horse.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he became paralyzed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he fell off a horse, but how he became paralyzed is not clear. What do you mean? He fell off the horse, right? I mean, isn't that... And he snapped his neck.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't he die?
Yeah, he did. He eventually died.
Yeah.
It took a while, but he eventually died.
Yeah, that poor guy. Can you imagine Superman being. Now, this can happen to anybody. I mean, this is really. It just. The fact that this happened to this guy, this local accountant, this really decent, very wonderful guy. Aw, thank you, Kylie. You're so sweet. Fell on his head. He lived about 10 years. I know. But trapped in that chair, and his wife took care of him. I think that Dennis, my accountant, I think he did not want people taking care of him like that. I don't think he wanted to live a life just laying in bed all day. You know what I mean? Having everybody do all this shit. I just he wasn't gonna live like that. Yeah, he was a show jumper.
And, all the money that would take to, and at his age, he probably wouldn't have survived a long time anyways.
At 70?
You gotta have all those tubes and everything to keep your, to keep your bladder, and I'm sure that they gotta help keep your, blood pressure and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The breathing,
Yeah.
He probably couldn't breathe on his own.
What did you not even know, Turtle Gang? She said she didn't even know. What did you not know? Anyways, it's 2:20. So, yeah, I'm hoping to do another live later tonight. Like I can do when, after the day and everybody's in bed, and I can come back up on, like 10 or whatever, 11. And then maybe, I don't know. We can talk again, Anyways, good to have you guys here.
That's awesome. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, it was great to see you, hon. Let's talk again. We'll do another panel.
Okay.
All right, hon.
You can,
What?
You can text me anytime.
Yeah, maybe I'll talk to
Call me
you.
or whatever.
Sure. Okay, babe. Love you.
All right. Love you
Talk
too.
to you soon, hon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thanks for being here, guys. It was really sweet. Really nice to see you. Appreciate you being here. Max says my former neighbor is a mountain climber. He was on a climb in Arizona and slipped on a rope. Oh boy. The brake failed. He slid 90 degrees to the ground. We lived. Did he get hurt? Oh my God. My son does a lot of stuff. He does a lot of crazy stuff. I'm going to wait till this live is 222. It's almost there. Me too, Dee. It's really sweet that you were here, honey. It was a nice live. Made a nice birthday wish. We'll try to do some more birthday wishes. See, 222. Look. Now if I can get this at 222, I'll probably keep going. I'm so crazy. But it'd be cool to have 222. Thank you, sweetheart. All right. I love you guys. He suffered a broken nose, and that's all? Damn. All right, love you guys. I'm gonna get off, and I will be back later. Big kiss, guys.